Welcome back to the WGP1 WaterJet World Series 2023. We are right here in Helsinki, Poland for the first round of an awesome tour that we are kicking off this year. I'm here with the one and only Nikki C.
And I'm with Don Dawson.
Yay.
And this morning we did have a great action-packed of competition today. And this afternoon it's going to be the championship motos here. You don't want to miss it.
Horsepower is going to get bigger and better. But before we do anything, I'd like to check in with this awesome crowd.
But turn around, ask them what they feel.
Okay, I'm going to come hang out.
Hello, guys. Hello. All right, hey, there you go.
How are you?
Hello. Can you hear it? Use mine.
I keep breaking the equipment. No shock. Hi, how are you, sir? Dzień dobry. Dzień dobry. There we go. I got some reaction. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Yes, she speaks English. Where are you from?
From Moscow.
Well, it's beautiful to meet you. Are you having fun today?
Yes, it's great here.
And who is this racer right here? Oh, very nice to meet you. I got nothing. All right, you guys. Well, be sure and smile because we are in front of 700 million people this afternoon. As we upload the racing, we're going to actually upload it to a satellite. So we're going to be broadcasting to a bunch of people. So be sure and say hello.
That's right. Make sure you look good. Comb your hair. All right. Just put some makeup on. You're going worldwide today. Worldwide. All right. We're going back in.
Yeah, let's go hang back out. Thank you guys for being with us. Thanks for watching some great racing.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
We'll see you in just a little bit. Let's get ready for hole shots. Sorry to block your view.
All right, we are back here right now live on our live feed also for the Pro Sport GP. This is the final moto, the championship moto.
Yeah, and I tell you what, and the recap on that, Simon Belcher, what a little rock star. He actually not only is an amazing sport racer, but he is also a car racer as well, and apparently the perfect gentleman because he gave Kyle Horton one of his boats to race. So you've got Simon Belcher in the lead, James Bushell in second, and Kyle Horton rounding out your top three.
That's right. And motor number 1 and 2, a points accumulated with 113 points. That belongs to Simon Belcher. So he's up in the lead, but not too far behind with 108 points. That would be James Bushell. So you have to keep an eye on him because he's going to be working hard to try to overtake Simon. With 101 overall points, it's Kyle Horton in craft number 143. He's overall in third so far in point standings. And for motor number 3, once again, like I said, championship moto, if 158, that is James Bushell. If he can come in first, he'll be looking pretty.
Yeah, I mean, those points are not enough to be comfortable for Simon Belcher, but he's done so well on this track the last couple of days. He's had not many mistakes. One win in Moto 1, that's second place in Moto 2, and right now he has got the whole shot and in the lead in Moto number 3. Simon, of course, first race 1992. So not a young gun, but a very fast rider. 49 years old out of Swindon, UK. And that boat, by the way, built by Handy Motorsport Team.
Now, Don, I'm looking at the point standings right now for this one. Kyle Horton, I mean, even though he came in second in motor number 1 and he came in third in motor number 2, now if he's able to pull up in front to motor number 3, I think the points should be all even, right?
Yeah, it's possible.
Right?
That is an actual possibility. Now, mind you, he's only 16. I mean, that's asking a lot. Although, quite frankly, he's been racing really great.
I've seen 14, 15-year-olds race today, and they're not bad themselves. They can catch up with a lot of people. Okay, Don?
Okay, that's fair. Andrew Hubert Laurie would
Yeah.
put the lie right to that,
Okay.
wouldn't he, from yesterday's racing? So I guess age really doesn't matter when you take a look out on the track. That's James Bushell on the camera, a gentleman that is a legend in the UK. He's had 11 world titles from the US, 2 open titles, 4 GP titles. But when it comes to Great Britain, he is bar none one of the best, with over a dozen of those titles as well, to include 2 King's Cup medals as well, Nick. Great rider.
Right now, James Bushell is crab number 158 is currently in second position so far. Now, I'm betting he will try to overtake Simon Bolcher from the UK, and it's a head-to-head competition between these two.
Wait,
I heard these two always be going at it when they're competing back home in the UK. Am I right?
you literally just jumped in my mind again. You have that ESPN thing going on way too well. Yes, he actually goes head-to-head with James Bushell quite often back home. In fact, they were talking about a race just last week. James Bushell was rocking the whole shot. Simon Belcher came up to challenge, and James accidentally jumped into his space and knocked Simon Belcher right off the boat.
Are you sure it's an accident?
Of course. Those two are too much fun. But, yeah, if Horton wins, if Horton wins, Bushell stays in second, and Belcher gets third, then yes, they absolutely do tie in points, just to give you your theoretical
Yes.
situation
Well,
rolling out.
that's what I would like to see. I want to see Kyle Horton pulls up in the first.
Yeah, but
You know
even
what I
in
mean?
that situation, Bushell would take the win, just
Well-
because of the best finish.
Well, I know, but if James
Uh-huh.
if James came in second, you think he can still take it, or third if James came in third?
No, I don't think he would.
No, still not enough.
No, I don't think he would.
Well, in reality, I don't think he would.
I don't think they're going anywhere right now. Belcher had a beautiful start, and he's run very solid. We've got flat water conditions out here, which has been so unusual. We are supposed to get some wind this afternoon, and those higher winds and the tide changing could make a big factor. You're watching the race leader and the gentleman that is poised to take the first round win in championship here in Malinki, Poland, and that is Simon Belcher on the Triple Aces. And that's what he's hunting right now, another ace out on the track. He's a 14-time British champion, 4-time European champion, and who doesn't love a guy that loves Ed Sheeran music?
All right, once again, we are watching the Pro Sport GP category, Don.
And this is just one of the really big categories. Pro, of course, all doing 16 laps plus 16 minutes plus 1 lap. That's even worse.
Well, like I said, if you're around this area, you do not want to miss this wonderful competition, the World Series round number 1, right here in Poland. So grab yourselves the seats right up on the grandstand, Don.
Yeah.
And just watch that competition, because it's going to get fierce as the day goes by.
I just want to take a moment. Malinki, Poland, thank you so much for hosting an event that is so near and dear to our hearts. Nick, of course, you included. You've been a part of racing a long time, but you guys are new to this. And to open up your hearts and your city to us means the world. Thank you for letting us play in Poland.
That's right. Just don't forget that to cheer your favorite riders right here. And if you can look at the screen, that is your current leader, 111111, Simon Belcher.
All right, Simon Belcher with a great little lead. Sponsored by Greenworks Tools, Avos Water Sports, and VP Fuels. This gentleman that first started racing in 1992. And he even said, Dawn, not only did I start racing then, but I was riding a 550. That's about half his width, by the way.
That's right. If you can hear my voice and Don's voice, make sure you grab yourselves. I had to stop there because the sound was so loud.
I couldn't hear yourself.
And I know. So make sure that you grab yourself. Once again, if you're around and you can hear our voices, you do not want to miss the next couple of motos or the categories, because these are the big hitters coming up.
Again, you're watching Pro Sport GP, 16 minutes plus a lap. All right, you guys, I'm just curious because I know a lot of teams are here. Should we do a country check like we have done
usually
before?
do?
Yeah, like
Well,
see.
we can.
Let's
I
do
mean, let's try it. Let's go ahead, Don. You go ahead. Let's see what we
All
can
right,
find.
I'm curious to see how many people in the stands are from Finland.
Finland, say hello. I don't know.
I'm not hearing anything. That's
What
all.
about Poland? Try Poland.
Let's try Poland. Okay. All right, if you're here rooting for Team Poland, let us know.
Say hello, Poland! I can't hear you. One more time, Poland! There you go, Poland. There you go.
I think Poland is definitely in the house.
Yeah. What about, you know what? That's the neighbors across the Baltic.
I was thinking,
Sweden.
you're going to go for Sweden.
Yeah.
I'm going to do
What-
this one. I want this one.
All right, what about Sweden?
Estonia.
Oh.
I'm going to do Estonia.
Estonia. Any Estonia? Oh, yeah.
I knew we'd get some there. All right, let's try Sweden.
What about Sweden? Okay, a couple.
I heard some.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Let's see who. Oh, Ukraine. Let's try Ukraine.
Yeah, let's try it.
Ready?
What about Ukraine? I think they're busy, though.
There was
Ukraine.
one, possibly two. What about Great Britain?
Great Britain?
Come on, you got to put it together because he just won a world title. Pro Sport GP Simon Belcher takes it all with that final lap.
All right, folks, you do not want to miss. Here comes the big ones coming up for you. We're going to start with the Pro-Am Ski Light category now, another one. That's our next for the Championship Moto.
All right, down on the line. Oh, there's our cool shot of the crowd. Yay! Thank
Hello,
you guys
folks.
for
Hello.
playing. Hello.
Hello. Everybody raise your hands.
We see you.
There you go. There you go. Hello. There's you got a little Batman there. Okay.
I like the Batman outfit.
All
Great
right.
hats.
Welcome to the WGP #1 Water Jet
I like
World Series, guys.
I like the bike hat. That's awesome. Safety first in the stands.
Yeah. All right. There's only a couple of seatings left. Get up here and grab yourself a seat before
Yay.
it's all. Yeah. Oh, I love you too.
All right, you guys, we're on to Pro-Am Ski Lights down on the pole position on the inside. It's boat number 328, Matej Arenas out of Estonia. He's currently got 2 back-to-back wins for a total of 120 points on the pole position inside. Boat number 11, that would be the one and only Jonathan Rayner. Also, SpaghettiOs, premature acceleration. Boat number 11 also on the inside, Jonathan Rayner. And also lined up on the inside, boat number 107, Dag Martin Drang from Norway. On the outside, it is that young gun we've been talking about, Andrew Hubert Laurie on boat number 19th. He's in his rookie year and took his first win already this week. He's on the pole position on the outside. Boat number 2, Marlon Teek from Estonia, also on the outside. Followed by boat 99, Valerie Doha. And boat number 181, that is Bernie Gernot. That is your lineup.
For the Pro-Am Ski Light category, folks. Once again, like I said, this is boat number 3, the Championship Moto. So far, so good. Matthias Reynes with 100% performance so far from Estonia. So if you're from Estonia and you're cheering for your team here, don't forget to shout it out real loud.
All right, and speaking of shouting, Simon Belcher just took his first win in Poland ever in pro sport. Congratulations, once again.
Man.
Peter DeSmit walking down the line, Nick, get these guys ready to go.
Oh, Don, I just heard from the organizers that we have something very special for our audiences today.
Really?
Yeah, on the grandstand.
Do say more.
Oh, I'm not going to tell you more. You have to wait.
Really?
It's coming really soon.
Oh man, you're gonna make us wait?
Yeah, so if you don't have a seat, grab yourself a seat. I'm telling you right now, yeah. There's something coming for you.
All right. Okay, get your seat. Get up in the grandstand. Come hang out. Sounds like it's going to be something awesome.
Oh, of course.
So if you're not in the grandstand, you should get in the grandstand because
Yep.
it sounds like you might be getting some cool stuff.
And yeah, it's one of those premium things.
It's a premium thing. All right. Peter DeSmit, once again, walking his way down the line as we get ready to go. And he goes to solid, and they're off. Andrew Hubert Laurie with a great start. And looks like boat number 11, Jonathan Rayner, also a good start on that inside. Taking just a quick look back. And Mateus Reynes actually pulling a beautiful hole shot. Had the whole pole position.
All right, into the hole shot they go. Let's see who's going to get that, takes that advantage coming out of the hole shot. Like Don said, this is one of the important and the highlights of the race here. Once they get through that hole shot,
Ah, man, beautiful picture of Mateus Reynes, a gentleman who has not put a foot wrong in Pro-Am ski lights thus far. We're on to the final moto for Mateus Reynes, and the adrenaline has got to be flowing between him and Andrew Hubert Laurie, the gentleman that has been pushing him so much in these classes this weekend. Hole shot, Nick.
who is in the lead now right here?
328, Mateus Reynes, followed by Andrew Hubert Laurie on the 19 boat.
The top two on the leading board.
Got to be Jonathan Rayner in third.
That's number 11.
Might be Marlon Teak up in that fourth spot. I'll let you know in just a minute. Meanwhile, the gentleman that has been dominating in this class this weekend, leading the race, Mateus Reynes.
All right, if you're from Estonia, shout it out for Reynes!
That was good. I think
right.
a lot of them are down on the beach shouting out right now.
Exactly. The top two right now both are from Estonia.
Yes, Mateus Reynes hails from Kohila, Estonia. Only 18 years old for this guy, and he's already got over a dozen titles. Just a ridiculous pedigree for a big part of the Estonian tour de force, if you will, right? That whole team.
He's going to add another one today for the Pro-Am ski lights.
Said he does not like cold weather in Estonia. We've talked about that a couple of times, and man, we did serve up an ugly dish then on his first day of racing for him.
Well,
50-degree weather, high winds. Needless to say, everybody was coming down to the line in dry suits.
well, I'm sure Estonia is not. It's not warm either, you know.
No, well, he said he likes skiing, so I would guess yes. All right, 11-time European champion, 10-time world champion. His first race was in 2011, and again, he's only 18 years old.
328. That is your leader in the white craft. Oh, it's very, very easy to distinguish the leader.
Boat number 19, trying to hunt him down. That is Andrew Hubert Laurie in second.
On the left side of the course, coming on the option inside here.
And just taking a look at Mateus Reynes, and somebody had pointed out he has some tape on his left arm. He actually does. He did take a bit of a spill yesterday, but I think that's more just supportive tape, just to maybe keep him. He's strained a lot. These guys have been in multiple motos, so he may have just had that on for protection. But I do see that.
1 and 2 still 329. Reynes and number 19, Laurie Andrew Hubert.
Yep, Andrew Hubert Laurie, another great story on this Estonian rider. Only 14 years old, or 14 years fast, if you will. A student out of Tallinn, Estonia. And this gentleman loves Thai boxing. Great way to train. 5-time world champion, 2-time European champion. Mind you, I'm talking about a 14-year-old, and he has 5 world titles. Just take a moment, absorb that.
Well, you know, he's young. He's got a long way to go in this competition or in this sport.
He does. He's got a great future ahead of him, and right now he is enjoying his very first debut as a pro. So on his rookie round as a pro rider, and has already taken 1 win this weekend. Andrew Hubert Laurie. Right behind him, 107. Dag Martin Drain in this hunt.
Up in 4th position from Norway.
Yep, Dag Martin
Overall with the points of 87 points, he is sitting in total overall in fourth position in point wise.
He also had some great runs, just a bit of tough luck. I think had he not had that fifth, he would have been more of a contender. He's still not out of this points by any means, but you have 7 riders in this one. Makes it a little bit tougher to mix it up on points. Watching Pro-Am Ski Lights. Let me break this class down for you. It's pro riders, amateur riders. So I could be an amateur and race here. I could also
Be a
like
pro.
an expert, yeah, or be a pro. And then the light division is a 2 strokes, right? So this is one of the more comfortable classes for Matheus Reynes. This is the type of boat that he actually started racing on when he began several years ago. But the 2 strokes are more of a dance than a muscle boat. You have got to be able to be agile on the boat and be able to react. That's boat number 2 we're watching on cam, Marlon Teek.
Another rider from Estonia.
I believe he's up in 4th. He's in 5th, and that would be Dag Martin Drang then in 4th. Pro-Am Ski Lights. A fun 2-stroke class, but you could just see that it's going to be a lot more work if you watch the front of those boats. Notice how the boats are having a tendency to pop up out of the water, the front of them. That's because these boats are a lot lighter and a lot more agile. So they're going to have to work hard to make sure that those boats stay hooked up, make sure that those intake grates are maintaining contact. Big challenge.
And if if this is your first time attending a World Series, and it's really easy to distinguish the riders, just keeping your eyes on the color of their craft, because each and every one is different.
Very true. Or if the riders have a similar boat, sometimes they get a brand new boat. In Matheus Reynes' case, his boat is solid white. All the things that differentiates him is the color on the race number, but he's got a pretty bright looking outfit, so you can run him down that way.
I mean, like 181, that's from France. That's Bernie Guinot. You can distinguish, with the orange accents there.
Yeah, he's got a nice wrap on the side of it, orange and black and red. And Bernie Guinot is up in top 6. And Dag Martin Drang, pretty darn easy to pick out on the track. Bright yellow, purple stripes on the side. He's got a very bright yellow Jet Pilot life jacket. Those are required wear, by the way. Everyone has to wear a life jacket. Everyone has to be in a helmet. And wetsuits, boots, and gloves, all safety gear.
That's right, Don. And another point I like to make, for the newcomers, that's attending here, they hear say option. Option. Option.
What is
stuff
that,
like
right? Yeah.
What is an option? Well, on the course, it's on the left side of the course. And what does an option really do, Don?
So an option or a split section, it is an opportunity, if you can imagine that all of this real estate in a racer language is broken up in lanes. So it is an option for them to take a different lane. That's why you call it an option. I call it a split, which means that the track splits in 2 different areas. And there's actually a split section on both sides of this track, both on the far left on the start, and there's also a split section on the far right as well. So there's 2 areas here, Nick, that they can actually go a different lane, or call it the fast lane.
Fast lane, okay. There
Yeah.
you go. So there's on this Poland on round number 1, we actually have 2. So makes it more interesting.
It is going to make it. It's going to give them 2 separate options to go to the fast lane, or the passing lane.
Okay.
All right, so again to the track, 16 minutes. When all the pro classes, we'll actually run under a clock, 16 minutes, and then we give them an extra lap. So after that 16 minutes is up, boom, then you're going to get the white flag. Now that can sometimes work against you. If you get right to the tower at 15:59, oopsie, you got to do 2 more laps. That's how fun that is. All right, so again, you're watching Pro-Am Ski Lights. Let's talk. I will probably say more about this even later, but jet ski language would be, if you come up on a red buoy, that indicates to the racer he's going to take a left turn.
So make sure your left side's always towards the buoy. If
And
it's
then
orange.
a yellow buoy, opposite, you'll go into the right, be a right-hand
okay.
turn.
Make sure that.
Again, your race leader, 328, Matheus Reynes from Estonia. Final moto of 3 that these guys had to execute in order to get to this position today, where they are now battling finally, right, for a podium that we are going to be doing this evening.
That's right, Don. Like I said, moto number 3, championship moto here. And Matthias Reynes, number 328, is sitting pretty right now in first position, followed by 19, Laura Ander Hubert with 101 points overall. He's sitting in second. And 1-1 from Belgium, that's Jonathan Rayner, is sitting in third with a point of 96 overall. So it's pretty close.
Yep, in fourth, Bernie Gannot, and in fifth, Dag Martin Drain. Bernie got around him. So Bernie up in fourth place spot, Dag Martin Drain in fifth, and boat number 2, Marlon Teak, I believe, back in sixth.
Now, if Jonathan Rayner can take over second position, he'll have the opportunity to be on the second podium.
You're like the stats guy over here.
Hey, you gotta let people know what's going on.
You're really working my math. I'm gonna have to grab a calculator just to keep up with you today. Watching the battle on screen between Bernie Gannot, that would be your fourth place rider on the 181 red and white boat, and 107, which is the bright purple and yellow boat. That's the fifth place rider, Dag Martin Drain. So, speaking countries, that would be Belgium going against Norway.
It's Belgium and Norway.
Man,
For
it's
the-
fun to watch Dag Martin Drain take these different turns. You'll notice a lot of the riders will switch legs as they come up. So if you're coming up on a left-hand turn, you will put your left leg forward, drop down low in the ski. The idea there is just to increase the stability for the boat.
And if you're just joining us live streaming here, welcome to the WGP number 1 Water Jet World Series season 2023, round number 1 right here in Helsinki, Poland.
Yeah, this is our very first time at this location. And too much fun getting a chance to hang out with you guys in Helsinki, Poland. First time I've been over here in northern Poland. Watching Bernie Gannot, Nick, on screen. Gentleman's 20 years old. He actually does all the mechanics on that boat. So he is rider and engineer.
Now, Don, can you see if you can figure out how many locals are watching the competition right here, sitting out here on the stands?
Oh, am I going to guesstimate numbers?
No, I want you to get some sounds out for them.
Oh, you want me to see how many are awake? Okay, let's just check.
Yeah, I want to see how many are from here. From me.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, let us know if you're from Helsinki, Poland. Helsinki. Oh, and please forgive me if I'm saying it wrong. Helsinki.
Yes.
Please let us know. Are you from here, Helsinki?
Helsinki!
We got quite a few
Hey,
locals.
come on, a little louder. I can't hear you. Helsinki! Oh, so it's a lot here.
Oh, they were hiding out on us.
Yeah, they were over there.
Ah,
Okay.
all
Just
right.
want to make sure you guys are here. Thank you for attending this World Series.
Thanks for playing as well. We love all the crowd participation, and that is going to get you a cool reward later.
That's right. There's
Pro-Am ski lights back to the track, and it is Matthias Reynes in command of the final moto, and that's got to be a good feeling. The battle still undecided, however, between 181 and 107. That's your battle for fourth place, and Bernie Gannot goes to the outside split, or the blue buoys, and Butter 107, Dag Martin Drain is going to go to the green buoys, or the inside split. Left-hand side of the track is where that action is happening. Bernie Gannot, pre-race, likes to chat with other riders. That's a great pre-race routine.
all right. They're getting closer and closer to the final lap here of the Pro-Am Ski Light category, championship moto. But so far, so good for 328 from Estonia. Matthias Reynes so far. Perfect run in moto number 1 and 2, collecting a total of 60 points each. So right now he's got 120 in total. And also in moto number 3, Don, he is in first position. So if he can collect another 60, that's a perfect 100% performance for round number 1 right here in Poland.
Right, so the current unofficially would be Reynes at 180 points. If it finishes out like this, Reynes will have a 180, Lori will have 154, Jonathan Rainier will have 135, and Dag will be out of it by 5 points at 130. So just off the bubble, 5 points away.
Oh, yeah. There's your leader right there in the middle of your screen, the white craft, 328. From Estonia, Matthias Reinis.
And actually, they are showing on the live timing that Reinis, Lori, Bernie, and Dag, so third and fourth, is Bernie Gano and Dag Martin Drang. And quite a bit of chatter on the live stream. Jeremy Barbet, go Bernie. So we're getting some shout outs for Bernie Gano from France. All right, you guys have been so good to us. We are going to make sure you're in the stands here pretty quick. That'll be my teaser. Make sure you are up in the stands. And the white flag is up for Matthias Reinis on his final lap. And all he's got to do is complete about 38 more buoys. And then he can finally take a break in Pro-Am ski lights. Again, Matthias Reinis. It's a few more to go for his 180 points. This is it, final lap. Dag's only 2 seconds behind Bernie.
Well, it's only half a lap left for that guy right there. 328. Is he heading into the outside line there? Or
no, he's on the outside on the right part of the track, yes.
All right.
Yes, he is. Just got to stay focused on
Now,
this final bit.
When he comes in here, I would like to hear a picture, a big round of applause for the champion of the Pro-Am Ski Light, Don.
I'm sure we can accommodate that.
Can we do that?
I think so. They're looking pretty rowdy in the stands.
Here they come. I hear them. I hear them.
All right, there is the merge buoy on the right-hand side, and this is this massive left-hand sweeper. Honestly, this could be the backstretch. Speaking of backstretch, Matthias Reinis just took a little mini one.
He's got a couple more to go. I think it's another two of them.
Yeah, he's really earned it. Taking a moment. He's going to stay focused, and it is Andrew Hubert Laurie behind him in second place.
That's right, and we are focusing right now on that leader, 328. No one in contention right now.
Matthias Reinis. We have talked about him so much, and definitely a big part of why Estonia has been at the top of the moto tally, as we talked about earlier today. 38 moto podiums, first, second, and third for Estonia, and we're about to rack up even more for this country.
That's right, as he approaches the final turns here, going into the outside line of the last half of the lap for Reinis.
Yep. 2 more turns to go as he gets ready to hit the front stretch, which means you should be ready to start clapping for Estonia. Ladies and gentlemen, checker flag drops for Pro-Am Ski Lights and your new champion, Matthias Reinis. All right, and as promised, please put your hands together for Estonia. Andrew Hubert Laurie coming in second. As we get ready to bring you Pro-Am Runabout Superstock. Waiting for our second place on that podium, and that is going to be the young gun from Estonia, Andrew Hubert Laurie, for the second place spot. Oh, in a very close battle for third. That was between Bernie and Dag Martin Drang, and I'm not sure who got around that. That was too close to call. So again, the battle's still open for Dag Martin Drang and Bernie from your Pro-Am Ski Lights. Bernie Gernot And Dagmar Drain looks like Marlon Teague having a little problem getting that boat started. He is able to pull it off, and he too is going to go across the finish line. And that is a wrap for Pro-Am Runabout Superstock. Excuse me, is going to be up next. And I do believe my partner in crime, Nikki C, heading up into the grandstand, so you guys get ready. We promised you guys a surprise. As we get ready for Pro-Am Runabout Superstock. All right, Nikki C, are you in the grandstand?
All right, folks. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully I don't get
Test.
disconnected here with this microphone. As promised. All right, folks. All I need to do, real easy. We're going to make it real quick. All right. I just need to hear some sounds, some sound checks here, guys. Let me get away from this one. It's creeping. All right. We're going to call this the middle. All right, or the right side, and that left side, because I do have some gifts for you guys, all right? On the right side here, I want to hear you something, all right? I want to hear you. Big cheer. 1, 2, 3. What about this side, guys? 1, 2, 3. Look, I'm giving you one more chance, okay, guys? And I'm giving up on that side. 1, 2, 3. They got you. They got one more. 1, 2, 3. Okay, where are my things? Give me my stuff. Where's my stuff? Hey, come here. Give me this thing. What? There you go. Oh, hello, hello. See, it's so loud. There you go. Now, hello. Oh, now you're loud. Now you're loud. A while ago, hello? Let's go on this side. Come on, hello? On this side, 1, 2, 3. Woo! I think I'm gonna have to give it to her. She said, "Woohoo!" One more time. No. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can have it. You can have it. All right, let's go a little bit more on this side. Oh. Who are you asking for? Huh? I need you to say hello. Woo! She said, ha ha. No, I meant woo. Ha. Okay, here you go. I give it to you. Okay? I have 2 more left. This is it, guys. One, 2, 3. Thank you. All right, Don, back to you with the competition.
All right, thank you so much for that. We're watching Pro-Am Runabout Superstock, and I did get a chance to watch boat number 63. He was lined up on the inside split, and he did get a hole shot from the inside. We'll get you an update in just a moment on the top 4. But also, boat number 22 looking hot out of the outside split. That was Khalid Alamati. And there is boat number 9.
That was so much fun, Don.
That was so much fun to watch, Nick.
You know,
You catch your breath, buddy. You're all
I'm
good.
running around.
That's Jordan Nikolov coming to the front stretch. Jordan Nikolov, I believe, got the whole shot, and it is going to be Linus Lindberg in second. All right, again, you're watching Pro-Am Runabout Superstock. Let's talk about the numbers coming into this. Marcin Cinda with back-to-back wins in Moto 1. All right, you guys, Marcin Cinda had the points lead coming into it. Jordan Nikolov was in second, and Khalid Al-Mohanadi from Qatar was third. Linus Lindberg was fourth. Khalid Al-Mazmi was fifth. Now, on the whole shot, it was boat number 9 that took it, Jordan Nikolov out of Bulgaria, followed by boat number 63, Linus Lindberg. Question is, we need to find Marcin Cinda out on that track because he was your race leader.
All right, Don. Once again, let me see here. Since I like to do math, a total of 120 points. Right now goes to the rider from Poland, Marcin Cinda. And this is the Moto number 3 championship moto, and he is currently right now trying to figure out exactly where he is in the standings or in the moto as I speak here. But number 9, it is from Bulgaria. Jordan Nikolov is in first, but in point standing, Nikolai is in second with 89 points.
And there is boat number 22. That is Khalid Al-Mohanadi.
Yeah, he's also got 87 points in total so far.
Again, your top two riders in the first couple of laps was Jordan Nikolov and Linus Lindberg.
All right, make sure you hang out a little bit. I might have to send Don up there soon.
I am happy to go play. Khalid Al-Mazmi in fourth. All right, so let's just do a check here. It looks like Jordan Nikolov, Linus Lindberg, followed by Seke Zolte in third, and Al-Mazmi in fourth. Still looking for numbers. And then in fifth, Al-Mohanadi. And Marcin Cinda back in sixth. So now Marcin's lead is under threat. He had 120 points coming into this one. Jordan Nikolov with 89 points. So Cinda is in fifth. Actually, he's in sixth. He cannot fall back to eighth or he will lose his overall. Right now, Cinda is in the fight of his life. Again, Marcin Cinda is back in sixth place, but he cannot fall past eighth. Marcin Cinda is in sixth. He cannot fall back to eighth. That's boat number 5. That is your points leader. He's got 120 points. And Jordan Nikolov, who is leading the race, comes into this with 89 points. So Marcin is in sixth, can't go further than eighth. Right now, he's still got the championship. All right, back to the track. Pro-Am Runabout Superstock. 16 minutes of crazy coming at you. Jordan Nikolov out of nowhere. Jordan with a there's a 6th place finish actually in the first moto, and they got a second in the second moto. He's just getting faster and faster. There's your points leader coming through the front stretch, Nick.
That's Marcin Cinda from Poland, guys. That's your local rider. Currently in 6th, but overall he is leading in points with 120.
Again, watching Pro-Am Runabout Superstock and Jordan Nikolov. Race leader versus points leader. So Jordan, Coming into second, I think it's an easy call to say he's going to take the second place. It is this gentleman, though, that has got to stay on point, cannot move backwards. Moving up would be good, but cannot move back more than 2 positions. That's Marcin Sinda, rides for the Black Shadows team, and one of Poland's very own products of hotness and great racing. Jordan Nikolov, your race leader, 37 years old, out of Bulgaria. He's a manager and loves the race number 9. So he constantly puts that on his boat. He's placed 3rd twice in Super Stock. First race in 2015, that is your race leader, Jordan Nikolov.
And if you're just joining us on live feed, once again, you are watching the Pro-Am Runabout Superstock category for the World Series Round 1 right here at Mecheliński, Poland.
Yep, and the gentleman on screen is your points leader, Marcin Sinda from Poland. He actually lives in Elk, Poland, married with 2 beautiful daughters. And that is boat 17. Trying to get around boat number 6.
Should be the leader pack right now, working on the right side of the course.
And the live stream lighting up for the triple fours of Seke Zolte, who would be further up in this pack. He actually had a great start, but if you remember, he about pulled a Titanic on the back stretch. That boat, for whatever reason, got a ton of water in it, and the course marshals were hard-pressed, Nick, to get that boat back in. Seke Zolte thought that his dreams of the weekend were over. They managed to get that boat put back together. He was in 6th coming into this. Right now, he's in 3rd.
And right there, you're watching number 22 from Qatar. It's Khalid Al Mamahadi. He's still in contention here for this one. Triple Four is in 3rd from Hungary, Solcheke.
Yep, Solcheke is a telecommunication rigger in his day job. 2-time veteran champion, 2-time world champion, and a 2-time Triple Crown winner on the Triple Four boat.
And right now, if you're cheering for your hometown rider from Poland, just long as he does not drop any more position, right now he's overall in 6th. So if he drops any more than that, it's a possibility that he can lose his championship here for the Pro-Am Runabout Superstock.
So if you are from Poland cheering on your countrymen, now would be a good time to say a prayer and give a wing to Marcin Sinda from Elk, Poland. And look for the number 5 boat out on the water.
There he is, number 5 in the pinkish boat, just passing the grandstand.
Front stretch, just took a left turn into the dog legs.
That's the guy overall in points right now with 120 points.
Ooh, Marcin Sinda just moved up into 5th. So he's
Oh, he's got a little cushion there.
A little cushion. Pushing for a little cushion because he needs it. It's be my new term for the weekend.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. No extra charge. You are watching Pro-Am Runabout Superstock, and this has been nothing short of insane with Jordan Nikolov taking the whole shot, and Linus Lindberg up there in 2nd place. Got a chance to catch up with him, and I was like, it's supposed to get more windy this afternoon. He's like, no, I kind of like this water. Certainly does. Almost got the whole shot.
Well, no, when I was up, out there in the grandstand, the weather's great out there.
I noticed you're sporting that short sleeve.
It's really nice today. Sun is out.
It's the first time I've seen your arms this weekend.
Yeah. Hey, look at that.
We've been wrapped up in puffer jackets.
Looking sexy. All right, let's see how many more laps are left here in the Pro-Am Runabout Superstock category.
All right, Marcin Sinda continuing this quest for a championship in Pro-Am Runabout Superstock.
Right now, all of the categories you're watching right now are all final motos, all championship motos, and there is number 5, your local rider, on the top spot to take the championship for the Pro-Am Runabout.
What an amazing racer. He's got a beautiful wife, 2 kids, runs a building business back in Elk, Poland. Gorgeous tourist area in Poland. And somebody just popped over a buoy.
Seems like the Marcin Senda is trying to go after number 22 there, Don, from the Khalid.
Yeah, Khalid Al Mazmi from the UAE came into this round in 5th place.
Working the right side, upper right of the course.
Actually, that's Khalid Al Mohannadi, who was in 3rd. That Marcin Senda is trying to chase down right now. He's currently back in 4th. Again. Oh, wow. Beautiful afternoon. Look at all the people on the beach coming and enjoying this. How cool to have you guys come hang out with us on a very popular area. You're watching the racing here in the Bay of Puck.
Now, not only people, watching on the grandstands. We got people sitting on the beach side. We have people on the bridge on the left here on the pier. So
huge crowd. Take a look at that over on the pier.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
wall to wall up there. That's the best seat in the house, personally. Well, other than our view. Our view is pretty awesome.
We got a camera view. All right, your local rider from Poland.
Marcin Senda riding for Black Shadows team, and I am sure Andres Wisniewski and Luke and all the guys down there for the team shouting him on.
If Marcin Senda can get one more position up, he will definitely lock up the championship for the Pro-Am Runabout Superstock, Don.
Yeah.
And he will no need to worry anymore. And look at that background here on the pier. A lot of spectators hanging out over there. Get a great view of the riders coming into the option area on the far left of the course.
He's trying to get around that guy, Khalid Al Mohannadi, 27 years old, out of Doha, Qatar, boat number 22. He rides for Doha Marine. He's a Thai Cup winner as well. So Marcin Senda's got his hands full trying to get around this rider. That is the 22 boat of Khalid Al Mohannadi from Qatar. Very fierce competitor. And Marcin not able to scoot around him on that lap. There is your race leader, Jordan Nikolov. And Jordan says he sponsors himself, so he's sponsored by his own Amex. First race in 2015 for that gentleman who's currently in the lead. And while he's placed 3rd several times in Superstock, this is a great opportunity for him to get even better. Both 63 in 2nd.
He finally got a shot at the 2nd position.
Yep, Linus Lindberg out of Sweden. He's 19 years old. Loves golf, snowmobiles, and he is powered by, wait for it, Pepsi Max. Pre-race routine is to drink Pepsi Max. Apparently it works.
He needs the sugar in order to get himself pumped up. And we are on the final lap, Don.
Whoa, and Lindbergh screaming across that front line. Your rider in 2nd. I do believe.
Final lap, folks, for the Pro-Am Runabout Superstock. Marcin Senda from Poland, overall point leader. If it finishes like this, that means that this category will be his with extra points to spare.
You know what? If Lindbergh gets around Nikolov and takes this win, and I think he did, I think Linus Lindbergh just moved into the lead, and if he did that, he just moved himself up one as well. He's going to be in 2nd. Lindbergh is poised to steal 2nd place from Jordan.
Well, this is the final lap too, so there's no more time to fix the situation.
He got him out of the split section. Linus Lindbergh coming from the outside. Beautiful pass from Linus Lindbergh on Sweden, and he is on Pepsi Max powered 63 boat. Wow.
Only a half a lap left here for number 63. Your current leader for the moto number 3 from Sweden, Linus Lindbergh.
Oh my gosh. It is Senda, Lindbergh, and Jordan just like that. That is how quick fate changes. Beautiful pass, that prior lap. Lindbergh going to the outside.
This is it, grabbing a couple more buoys left here on the left side, and the checkered flag should be a problem. There's 444 currently in third.
Yep, that is Seke Zolte, who had a mixed bag of tricks this weekend, but still outstanding rider from Hungary. And the checkered flag comes up for this gentleman. What an amazing job in this moto for Linus Lindbergh, who takes the win in this moto, and he is going to take second overall. That gentleman, Jordan Nikoloff, is going to get third. And look at the Lindbergh team up there cheering in the stands, and that is well-deserved.
All right, wait for it.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting.
You gotta wait for it.
I'm not waiting patiently, but I'm waiting. Come on, Cinda. He's just got to get through here.
Where is Marcin Cinda, number 5?
Wow, what an amazing job. You guys get ready to cheer for your hometown
Please,
product.
that's right. Please get ready to cheer for Poland
I see
once he
you
comes
guys
in.
waving in the stands up there. Hi.
Is that him coming in there?
He's coming in on the outside. Outside. Come on, knock, knock.
Pro-Am Runabout Superstock.
Zoom, zoom. That was 22.
44, and there it is. Big round of applause.
It is Marcin Cinda, your new Pro-Am Runabout Superstock champion. Ladies and gentlemen, he's from Poland. Let him know you love him.
Say ho! Say ho, ho! Thank you.
Oh my
Thank you
goodness.
very much. I enjoyed that.
That was awesome. Don't you start singing. They're out of there. All right, you guys, you're on to Pro-Am Ski 4-stroke lights, and I have to just emphasize that not only are you seeing a huge difference in the different countries on each one of these, some of the best riders in the world are also out on this track, but we will bring you some more action right in one moment.
WGP1 WaterJet World Series Season 2023 is coming. Round 1, May at Mechelinký, Poland. Round 2, July at Vichy, France. Round 3, October at Lake Havasu City, USA. And final round, December at Pattaya City, Thailand. Supported by Sports Authority of Thailand, National Sports Development Fund, Amazing Thailand. Powered by Jet Tribe.
All right, we are back, and we are back with the Pro-Am Ski 4-stroke light category. Don, who's in this one?
Well, I'm going to tell you who's in this one. Two very fast riders from Estonia, and we have been having a gas watching them. And speaking of gas, Andrew Hubert Laurie is on it, rocking the whole shot from the inside split. There's that young phenom out of Estonia, 14 years of fire And he's got a whole shot, and he is currently ahead of his riding buddy, Mateus Reines.
Overall, 120 points, a perfect score so far for Laurie Ender Herbert.
Mateus Reines in second, and it is going to be boat number 43, Henry Heinonen, in third. And Mateus Reines on borrowed property on this run. He's running one of the B&J boats.
Now, early on, I was advised
Yes.
that we will be live to about 700 million households all over the world at around 3 o'clock, Don.
Wow. Less than an hour away, we are going to open the doors of Helsinki, Poland to the world.
Exactly.
I'm pretty excited.
And another thing that's good and exciting, all the riders that you see here, Don,
Yes.
are the top, the cream of the crop from all around the world.
Yeah, I just have to emphasize that when you see riders from all over these different countries tuning in, you know you've got a stellar lineup, and we have been getting the live stream wildly lit up this entire weekend with feedback from riders all over. So very excited about the opportunity to be here.
And that's number 43, Don, currently.
Henry Heinonen.
In third position. All right, folks. You got 2 Estonia and 1 Finland rider here in the Pro-Am Ski 4-stroke light category.
Andrew Hubert Laurie leading this one, also leading in the points. He's got 2 aces for 120 points, 2 wins.
And he's holding pretty good right now, and right now he's in first.
He is
So he's looking pretty.
trying to get a hat trick this weekend. If you take 3 wins in a row,
And that's very hard to do.
almost
Done.
impossible. That's why we call
Yeah.
it a hat trick, yeah.
Taking first in all motos. I mean, 3 motos is almost incredible. And I've seen guys taking 4 motos in a row. That's even...
It's even worse, yeah.
Oh,
Just as we were talking about how perfect he was, he did a little bit of a skip. Quick recovery, does not lose a position, which is shocking. 5-time world champion, 2-time European champion, sponsored by his family. Oh, he did lose the position. Mateus Reines was on the outside. He saw it.
Snuck in there real quick.
Yep, and that is going to cost Andrew Hubert Laurie 1 position. It's not going to knock him off the overall, but it is going to take away the hat trick.
Like I was just saying earlier, you know what I mean? It's so impressive to get 3 wins in a row.
Very, very hard to do. Here is Mateo Reines on a stock and a 4-stroke boat built by B&J. The light was built by him and his dad. I love his pre-race superstition. His dad's always down on the line. A lot of time his dad holds for him. Pre-race superstition, he always does a handshake with his papa.
You know what? I think you should give his papa a hug.
Well, after this, he sure should. Thank you, Dad. Thank you, and your credit card. Mateus Reines out of Kohila, Estonia.
Oh, Don.
What? Don't scare me.
The
What's going on?
Pro-Am Runabout stock is coming up next. Oh, these guys are huge coming up next.
Huge, like tall?
No.
I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah. You don't want to miss the next one.
Andrew Hubert Laurie going to make up a little ground. There's Henry Heinonen, 32 years old, out of Helsinki, Finland. He's actually a jet ski mechanic in his Monday through Friday job. Pre-race ritual, this is the one that made you and I laugh on Thursday. Always checks the gas cap. That's a good one.
I think he checks it to make sure there's gas in there.
Yeah, check the gas cap, make sure the hood's locked, and the drain plugs like 1,000,000 times, he says.
I'm going to make sure there's no mistakes made while he's out in the water. That's why.
Henry Heinonen, sponsored by Henergy, Maptune Power Sports. His first race was 2017, and I tell you what, he's got the best philosophy for life. Ride by day, wrench by night.
There's
Sounds
your
about right.
current leader on the outside line
Mateus.
option on the left side there coming in towards the
Mateus.
tower. Mateus.
Reines. I was just giving you some background ambience there. I'm Reines. We should definitely stop singing right away.
There's number 11 in second, Laurie Ender Herbert.
"14 years old. Got so much ahead of him to already have so many titles. 7.
That's right, and he's going to be adding another one up here for this one also. If he comes in here, at least in any position, he's still good to go.
Yep.
Just finish the race, young man.
You know what? That's an interesting deal. Coahuila, we were just Googling that. It has no, there's no lakes, just a river. So Mateus Reyes actually has to practice on a river. Or he has to travel a bit to practice on a lake, one or the other. But no water, big bodies of water for Mateus Reyes to practice close by. It makes it even more impressive when you think about it.
Well, right now on the water for the Pro-Am Ski 4-stroke light category.
I was really putting a prayer out there for some big water this afternoon, but right now
No,
it's
you're not seeing any.
disturbingly flat. Come on.
You are not seeing nothing at all. I think you
I'm not-
guessed wrong.
What? No.
No?
No.
I didn't want to say that.
Shush. Couldn't be possible. It does look crazy flat out there, though. Big waves on Thursday. They were looking at waves that were coming in within 2 seconds. Now, what that means for the riders is you got to be very careful where you put the nose of the boat, or you can be a submarine before you know it. But big waves then, but right now it's looking pretty smooth. And the sets that have been coming in, even in this morning, they were further apart because of the change in wind pattern.
That's why the next category, the runabout, the city, the next category is going to be a very, very fast category.
Yeah, because of the flat water. All of these guys, and actually we've seen quite a few lead changes because of the flat water, because these boats that are set up to run a little bit shallower, they're not going to sit as deep. They're trying to adjust for the big water by sitting those boats deep a little bit more. But a lot of riders having to change the handling and the setup last minute. There is your points leader, bright orange life jacket and helmet and a big yellow and orange number 11 on the side of the boat. Yeah, that weather forecast totally lied. It was supposed to be 0.3 meter waves. I got nothing. I got lake conditions out here. All right, again, Andrew Hubert Laurie. Beautiful run through the outside splits. Every time you see him in the blue buoys, they are on the outside of the track. And he's on the right-hand side, that far right-hand side of the track. By the way, some stats for you on this track. It's 2.5 kilometers. Over 60 buoys they're negotiating with 2 separate split sections, 2 options to take a fast lane or take a separate lane. And a very technical, there's 2 sections that are highly technical, and Mateus Reyes on boat number 9, your race leader, was actually just finishing up with one of those very technical sections. You see him come up on the yellow and red buoy. Now that racer language says, hey, beep, beep, you have to pick a lane once you see that MasterCard buoy. You got to go one direction or the other. And Mateus Reyes chooses to go to the outside. Mateus Reyes.
Still in the lead, right, Don?
Yeah, he
going
started
on the outside line there.
Started to check out. You see the sport tape on his left elbow, and you know that he went in the water pretty hard. They've had a lot of motos they've had to go through, and I think he was just taping that elbow just for safety.
Oh, I thought he was falling apart there.
Oh, no. No, I don't think so. You don't really fall apart at 18. You mostly bounce.
Is it my... Oh, my elbow's loose. Let me tape that up.
I'll just tape that together. All right.
All right, that's number 11 once again, your overall leader, but right now in second, Laurie Ander Hubert. It shouldn't be a problem with 120 points. Separates him and second position. I mean, number 9 with 106 points. So like I said to Don earlier, if he just finishes up the moto, the trophy will be his. Number 11 from Estonia. Moving towards the left side of the course. Getting closer to the final lap once again for the Pro-Am Ski 4-stroke light. Once again, coming out of that bottom left of the course, out of the split there. Looks like maybe 1 or 2 more laps left here in the category. The next one is the Pro-Am Runabout Stock. Oh, and it's a fast one. You don't want to miss that one either. Another championship moto. Get a chance to see who will be the champion of that category, the Pro-Am Runabout Stock. Instead of standing on a jet ski, you'll be sitting on one for the next category. Working it, keeping it pretty tight for Matthias Reines from Estonia. On the right side, that is your current leader, going upper right of the course, if you're wondering where the leader is right now. On the back stretch he goes. And don't forget, in about 3 p.m. we'll be going live worldwide to 700 million household all over the place.
That's a fancy term for we're about to hit a global moment here. 700 million peeps get a chance to hang out here with us in Helsinki, Poland, Nick.
Well, you know, when you're able to, you know, send out a signal to the satellite all over the world like that, people, you know, your hometown gets noticed everywhere.
Yeah, that is so true. And what a beautiful place to highlight if you think about it. Gorgeous destination right on the Baltic Sea. We're here at the Bay of Puck as the white flag comes out for Matthias Reines in the northern port of Poland, in just a absolutely stunning area. It's a shallow bay in the southern Baltic Sea with just a third of the salinity of the other seas. Poland, of course, home to 16 World Heritage Sites. A great place to visit.
Well, when this, you know, like I told you earlier, Don, this is my first trip here in Europe and my first trip to Poland, and I had a great experience coming here. You know, riding the boat from Sweden here. That's another experience all by itself.
I can't believe they put you on a ferry.
I enjoyed it. I mean, I liked it. I don't know why. I like it.
I
am
impressed.
I mean, there's a slot machine, a couple of slot machines in there, you know. It was fun.
That
Pool
is awesome.
table. You know?
Wait, what? You got a pool table? You
Everything.
just now mentioned the pool table.
Yeah, they got all kinds of stuff in that boat.
In that boat. It's a ferry.
Oh, it's a boat.
It's a ferry. Big boat ferry.
It's a big ferry boat.
Okay, fine. Pro-Am Ski 4-stroke lights. I'm here with Nick having way too much fun. Meanwhile, a couple other riders having a ton of fun. That would be Matthias Reines as he continues the flight that he is on. Please keep your tray tables in the upright and locked positions.
Only half a lap left here to go for the Pro-Am Ski 4-stroke light.
Matthias in the lead. but he's going to be second overall. And the gentleman that is about half his height currently, but probably not for long, Andrew Hubert Laurie. Yeah, there's Mateus Simon. That's actually Mateus Reynes that's in the lead. Mateus Reynes. Mateus Reynes from Estonia. And then Andrew Hubert Laurie is going to be your overall winner in just a few more moments. Wait for it.
Wait.
Almost.
I see the bridge behind him already.
Yep, here comes the pier.
Yep, on the outside line coming in. The final turn for motor number 3, Don.
That's going to do it. Oh, white flag. You know what? We just got a red flag ourselves for premature acceleration there. You jumped the line, Nick. We got one
No,
more
I did
lap.
not. It's right here.
There it is. Okay. All right. I was just checking. They weren't quite ready. All right. Checker flag goes to Mateus Reynes.
And here comes
Your overall.
the champion of the Pro-Am Ski 4-stroke light.
All right. So Mateus takes the win in moto number 3, but
Where's number 11?
here he comes.
That will be the man to watch right there in the white craft.
Oh, Nick, they totally punked you up in the tower.
They got me there good, I'll tell you, at the tower.
All right, so it isn't actually the checkered flag. We missed it by that much. So we're going to get a red flag, and we're going to have to start with our
We have
hands
to
on our heads,
Yep,
and
we have to do a restart.
we have to restart. But you have one more lap to go for these guys. We thought we were done with that.
No, not yet. Apparently, here comes. That is your current overall leader, number 11 on the screen, with a total of 120 points. But right now, he's in second.
Hey there, Philip Mosselman asking me, hey, Miss Dawn, for the next moto, do you have my answer? No, I am so sorry, Philip. I have been back here in the live stream tent, so I have not been able to get lap times. I'm a bad girl. Bad girl. But hopefully soon I'll try to get you some, sir. Mirta Baena from Argentina and Spain saying, let's go Miami Jet Ski Shop. I think that is the shout out for the next one. Ooh.
Now, this should be the final.
Unless they punk us again, this is definitely the
this
final
should be the
lap.
final coming in for the checker. But there he is.
Whew.
Taking a checker back for motor number 3, number 9. That is from Estonia, Mateus Reynes. Now get ready for a big round of applause for the champion of the Pro-Am Ski 4-stroke light as he makes his way in. There they come. I'm going to have Dawn do this one.
I am happy to. It's going to be Henry Heinonen in third place. He'll be coming through in the Zebra boat. And there is Henry Heinonen, and there is your series champion coming on the front stretch. Ladies and gentlemen from Estonia, put your hands together for Andrew Hubert Laurie taking the win in the overall for Pro-Am Ski 4-stroke lights. 14 years phenomenal.
Hello, folks.
We see you. You look so happy.
Hey.
Thanks for waving to the crowd. Hello,
Hello.
Poland. Hello, Finland. Hello, Sweden. I see the Linus Lindberg team, Team Aragrins. Down on the line, Pro-Am runabout stock. And Mateus Simon from Estonia in the points lead with 120, and he is going to be lined up on the outside pole position Boat number 63, Linus Lindberg's. We lined up on the pole position on the inside, and they are off for Pro-Am Runabout stock. Waleed Al-Shasharni is second in points on the 11 boat, and he's lined up on the outside of the inside. See if he's able to pull a hole shot from there. And boat number 5, Marcin Cinda, who just got a championship title. He is in the hunt here as well. He's in 4th place. Waleed Al-Shasharni has got the hole shot on the inside, and he is going to meet up with Matthias Simon, the Estonian rider who is in the points lead. And Matthias coming from the outside split. Matthias Simon with the hole shot, followed by Waleed Al-Shasharni. Again, Matthias Simon, followed by Waleed Al-Shasharni. Just saw Juan Lascano down the lower part of the screen, so hopefully the top 5 for the gentleman from the U.S. Had a great hole shot for Matthias. I do believe that is Jimenez Riquelme on the 27 boat in 3rd. Jen Dobre, as we get ready and underway. Watching Pro-Am runabout stock class. And the boat number 77 in the lead, in the points lead as well. That is Matthias Simon with 120 points coming into this. And then Waleed Al-Shasharni in second. There is boat number 26 in that 3rd place spot. That is Arnes Yakunish. And 63 up in 4th. Matthias Simon, followed by Waleed Al-Shasharni. Arnes in 3rd, Linus Lindberg in 4th. Amir Hawer in 5th, and Jimenez in 6th. All right, here's the rundown again. The gentleman in the lead is also in the points lead, and he's got a comfy 19 points. That's Matthias Simon on boat 77. In second, Waleed Al-Shasharni is also second on the track, the rider from Qatar. Like I said, that 101 points is got him in a good spot. 92 points is the next closest, and that's Linus Lindberg. Linus is back in 4th on the track. And he is third in points. Marcin Senda with 79 points. And he is further down in ninth place. Gentleman in fifth, that is Ruben Jimenez Riquelme. And he is back in sixth. And Jimenez is on the points board in fifth place with 78 points. Unofficial podium right now, if nothing changes, is going to be Matthias Simon, Walid Al-Shoshani, and Linus Lindberg, your top three.
Well, number 77, Don, right now overall with the points of 120 points, a perfect score so far for Estonia's Matthias Seaman. So it's an opportunity for him to come in Moto 3 once again with a perfect score. And like I stated earlier, it's not that easy to come in first for all three motos. So, but right now he's sitting good in first for Moto number 3 also.
Yeah, he looks great. Well, you know, it's like a gymnastics 10. It's like getting a 10 in a gymnastics score. Same theory. It's so much probability against you on it. So when you see these riders, back to your comment that we have some of the top in the world, Matthias Simon is one of the winningest riders that we have for Team Estonia. Him and Matthias Reynes, both of them, just incredible. When you take a look at the number of golds, his first win was only 9 years old. He's a 4-time European champion, 1-time world champion. And he has had a ridiculously good career. So Matthias Simon poised to take the first round win right here in Poland on the Hunt. Now, we haven't talked about this in a while, but these top riders from around the globe are going to be joining us on a big, ambitious tour this year. And Helsinki, Poland, you were the kickoff. So thank you so much for that. Next, we're going to be going to Vichy, France in less than 60 days, I believe. Then we're going to head across the pond and take it over to Lake Havasu City, Arizona in October. And then we're going back across the pond in the best time of the year to visit, Pattaya, Thailand in December.
And overall, with 101 points here, Don, is graph number 11, which is in second position right now. That is Qatar's Walid Al-Shoshani. And in third, it's number 26, Lithuania's Arnis. Overall right now in 10th position. Now, if number 77, that's Estonia, Matthias Seaman comes in, definitely perfect weekend, perfect game, just running through the competition with a perfect score for the championship in the Pro-Am Runabout stock. But it's not over yet, though, Don.
Not easy to do either. He's got 15 tough competitors that he is battling against, and for him to be able to pull this off, not once, not twice, but 3 times in a row is just astounding. Boat number 26, been on the charge. This is a gentleman that we have watched for quite a few years. That is Arnis Jakudias out of Lithuania. He had a tough break in the first moto. He's back in 10th place in the points, but right now he's got a solid run. He's in 3rd place. Matthias Simon, followed by Walid Al-Shoshani. Both of those guys popped the clock. They did exactly what they needed to do. It is Linus Lindberg that is under the pressure a little bit. He's got to try to get around Arnis from Lithuania to lock in his position, and that is the battle that you're watching on the screen. Linus on the 63 boat, and Arnis, the Lithuanian rider, who is in 3rd, right ahead of him. And Linus, I'm sure, would feel a little bit more comfortable if he could just get around him, lock that 3rd position down. Linus Lindberg running to this outside.
All right, let's see here. That is should be the leading pack there on the upper left going in towards the option area. And if you're just joining us, live feed here, welcome to the WGP #1 WaterJet World Series season 2023, round number 1 right here in Helsinki, Poland. You're watching the Pro-Am Runabout stock category right now. That is number 26 from Lithuania, Arnis. Currently in 3rd position. That's number 63 in 4th. That is Sweden's Linus Lindberg. Maybe he'll try to make a move sooner or later here on number 26. That's Arnis from Lithuania. As the course is stretched out. The top 2 riders, or 1 and 2 position, are way up in front. You are checking out the action between 3rd and 4th position between Lithuania and Sweden right now. Trying to chase him down, Linus Lindberg. Arnis trying to, on the back stretch, trying to pull off, get away from Linus Lindberg as they hit it back to the back stretch. It seems like Linus Lindberg is getting closer here to Arnis. Let's wait to see if once they get into that option. Here they go. On the outside he goes there. I think that's number 26, Arnis. And 63, Lindberg will be on the inside line. Will he be able to catch up here as they come out? Not yet. There is your overall leader for motor number 3, 7-7. Also approaching the option on the left side of the course. From Estonia, Matthias Siemens.
ถอยหลังให้ผมนิดนึงฮะโอเคขอบคุณครับ
Stayed on the outside line of the course. Catching that final white flag or last lap. Matthias Siemens right there in the middle of your screen in the yellow and black. As he worked towards the right side of the course for the last time. What a great performance from Siemens. If nothing happens here, he will take Motor number 3 with another 60 point, a perfect score or a perfect run, perfect weekend. Out of the backstretch he goes here for the Pro-Am runabout stock, and coming in towards the final half a lap of the moto. '77 will be taking the inside of the line on the left side here. Approaching the final turns as he's approaching the checkered flag for the third and final time. Big round of applause, folks, for number 77, Estonia, Matthias Siemens. Takes the checkered flag once again for motor number 3, with a perfect record for the whole weekend. Coming in first in all 3 motos. Followed by number 11, that's from Qatar, Walid Al-Shashani. And we have one more category before we go live all over the world here. We're going to wrap up the rest of the crowd here for 4th, 5th, and 6th position.
Man, look at that good-looking crowd, Nick.
Hello, folks. Hello, folks.
We see you. Are you having fun?
Are you having fun out there? Say ho!
Oh.
Come on, come on. Say ho! All right, we have, like I said, this is the last one before we go live. The Expert Runabout 1100 Limited. And rounding off the top 6 there, that's number 27 from Spain, Ruben. Now, if you haven't got a seat, grab yourself a seat on the grandstand. In about 15 minutes, we're going to start. The pros will be going at it head-to-head here. You don't want to miss the Pro Women's Ski GP, the Pro Runabout 1100 Open, the Pro Ski GP, and the Pro Runabout GP. The 4 heavy hitters of the sport, the 4 highlight category. Right now in the water, Don, is the Expert Runabout 1100 Limited. We're going to get started with these guys. Only 3 crafts in this one. That would be from Thailand, Kuwait, and Great Britain.
All right. Atitia Tiong Fu Wang from Thailand. Oh my gosh, she's already gotten a podium this week, Nick, and she's right back at it again. She's lined up on that pole position on the inside, and she has had a perfect run so far. 2 moto wins against 2 very fast riders out on the track. Ahmed Al-Kadhari from Kuwait on the 25 boat, and he's been giving her a lot of pressure. And then, of course, Kyle Horton out there again.
Well, I don't know it's going to be enough because Atitia has accumulated 120 points. All right, and these guys with 101. So it's going to be a hard competition here to try to catch up. But you know what? The one guy I think he can probably do it would be Ahmed Al-Kahadari.
Yeah, I tell you, it was fun to watch in moto number 2. He chased her that entire moto, and there was several times coming out of the split section that you and I held our breath. Ahmed Al-Kadhari was that close to her, just couldn't convert it into an overtake.
And I'm sure he will probably do it again here for the final moto.
Probably will, put some pressure on her. Our nickname is Pear. Very, very fast young lady. I expect a great future out of her. Super shy, though. We have chased her multiple times trying to get a profile on her. But thus far, she has eluded our best efforts. But very fast young lady. She looks solid on this boat. Riding the 58, if you're looking for her out on the track and you guys are listening to us in the stand, she's actually got the darker colored boat with the 58 on the side. That is Atia. All right, and then Ahmed Al-Kadhari is second. Kyle Horton from Great Britain in third. So right now, the way it looks, it's Thailand, Kuwait, and Great Britain on the points. That's how your podium will look unless something crazy happens. I'm not even sure you can knock her off of that podium at this point.
Well, it's going to be
120
hard,
points.
but right now, I mean, it's just for bragging rights. If she can come in moto number 3, for another 60 points, hey, why not?
You know, I would have gone straight to bragging points on Moto 1, frankly. But hey, did you all see that? I just took that.
Well, you know what? I think she would want more and make sure that locks it all up.
She's an outstanding young lady, and again, chasing the boys out here, and she is currently in the lead, making them chase her.
I don't think Ahmed's going to let her, get that easy of a time here. Because look at him, he's right behind her.
2.11 seconds is all that separates boat number 25, Ahmed Al-Kadhari from Atitia.
Well, she's going on the inside. Ahmed following all 3 riders on the outside. I'm sorry.
You know, I'm surprised he did that. He looked really good yesterday on the inside split, but right now he's going to move through the outside, see if he could do an overtake. It's twice as hard to do it that way. Now, this is the limited division, and in the limited division, you are going to have extra horsepower, so they could do some things underneath the hood here, but as the name of the class mentions...
Limited.
Exactly.
It's called, what I used to say, just keep it easy, something.
We're going to hold you back a bit.
A little something.
Can't just open your wallet and go for it like you can in some of these other classes, including some of the classes you're going to be watching shortly.
Yeah, that's probably the Pro Women Ski GP.
That's one where you could just open your wallet. You're only limit your credit card max.
What about the Pro Runabout 1100 Open?
You probably need about 3 credit cards for that.
Yep. The Pro Ski GP?
Yeah, you should probably do about 3.5. Especially if you want a cool paint job.
Okay. What about the Pro Runabout GP?
Yeah, you should get your parents' credit cards for that one because that's probably going to be over your budget. About an average, when you're looking at a Pro Runabout GP boat or an open boat, you're looking at about, with change, probably about $90K. Yeah, it's not cheap to play in the Runabout GP class. So when we say we have some of the top on the line, 18 riders, and you can just count up the money starting there.
Well, imagine how much that money costs in...
And I'm just talking boat. That's before you break a single part.
And then exactly. If something goes wrong, you have to change it. It's more money.
More money. Sure is more fun, though. We're looking at third place. That's Kyle Horton, the little 16-year-old phenom. He is nicknamed Superman back in Great Britain, and man, he had fun racing out there in the pro sport class today with Simon Belcher and James Bushell. In case you recognize the name, that's where you saw him before. Got a third out there today, and he's going to be getting a lot of medal tonight at the award ceremony. in Atithia Tiongguam from Thailand is leading this race as she has led Moto 1 and Moto 2. Way to bring it home for this young lady.
Don, they just advised me that in about 9 minutes, we'll be going live all over the world on a satellite feed to 700 homes all over the place, all over the world.
I'm just going to get ready, Nick. Hold on.
Oh, you already got your lipstick ready to go? No lead changes just yet here on the Expert Runabout 1100 Limited. Number 58, still holding off Ahmed from Kuwait. 58, that is Atithia from Thailand. And rounding off third is 143 from Great Britain, that's Horton. All three crafts real close to each other. Nobody's really letting loose. So if anybody makes a mistake, that's all, folks.
Hey, you guys, just a quick FYI for a dear friend of ours, Manelli Ortendahl, left a black purse in the restroom. She's one of our amazing athletes, and she was just maybe hoping somebody had found that black purse with gold trim. If you could bring it to the live stream tent, we would be forever grateful. It's a young lady that's about to go up to the line, and I would love to relieve her of that stress because she's got enough stress to deal with. So if you found a black purse with gold trim in the restroom, please bring it to the live stream tent. Thank you.
All right, half on the leaving the right half, entering the left half. And I was stating earlier, Don, in about, let's say, well, it's 7 minutes now. We'll be going live to about 700 million household via satellite.
What if it's 699.9999 million?
Well, you know what? I'll just take 100 million. That's a lot of people already.
Right? I can't even imagine 700 million. I'm having a hard time fathoming that. Your leader, Atithia, not having a problem at all worrying about who's watching. She's just on the path to winning. That's your race leader. Ahmed Al-Kaharni is in second. You are watching Expert Runabout 1100 Limited.
There's number 58, your current leader in the moto, number 3 from Thailand, Atithia Tiongguam.
Atithia on that very cool 58 boat. Michael Gall, I believe, also was riding that boat in the endurance race today. And we have so many top classes coming at you, to include one of my favorites coming up next. That's going to be Pro-Am Women GP. And that's the first time we get to see the ladies in the GP class on this series, and it is a historic moment. And you get to watch it with us.
Well, counting down, Don. 5 more minutes left. And number 58 from Thailand still holding the lead as she comes into the option on the outside. Being contested, definitely, by number 25, Don. That is from Kuwait, Ahmed, going on the inside.
Ahmed Al-Kaharni, we saw this unfold yesterday, Nick. He is just always going to be a force to be contended with. He goes to the inside. Don't know if he's going to be able to reel her in on this one, but he's got a good run on that inside split.
Not
Ahmed.
enough. Not enough just yet for Ahmed.
All right, Ahmed El Kadhari still chasing this young lady, Atitia Tiang Fuang from Thailand, who has 2 perfect wins. Then that's got to be a huge confidence boost for her, and that whole shot even better.
Well, this will be our second rider that has a perfect run this whole entire weekend.
Yeah, that's pretty rare to see that 1 even, but to have 2 is
2,
even better.
exactly.
That just shows you the caliber of racer we're dealing with this weekend. All right, again, the hunt continues on the expert runabout 1100 limited. And that is Ahmed Al Kadhari that continues to be a flea chasing Atitia. He's out of Kuwait City and loves the sea sport and pizza. Gotta love this guy, and also has a Kuwait championship already. And for all you guys that are on the live feed, we are going to just continue with that live feed. And we also are going to be uplinking to the satellite so that we can get pushed out around the world. And Stephen Bushell, Runabout GP, is coming up.
All right. All right, we'll be right back with more action right here.
We are not going away. We'll be right back.
On the water surface. When talking about watercraft that is both fast, wave resistant, and highly maneuverable, and its rider sitting on top without protection from the craft's body, it calls for the rider who is wild and brave beyond imagination. In WGP1, it is the search for the best rider in the world. It marks the new era of this water sports series. Prove it yourself together with the whole world. Experience adrenaline pumping and thrill with the WGP1 WaterJet World Series, the game that you must not miss. It's time to begin.
Hello, everyone, and welcome all to the WGP number 1 WaterJet World Series Season 2023, round number 1, right here in Mehelinki, Poland. Welcome all the fans here, also here at the beachside and seaside watching the tournament. And today we will be doing our very first round in Poland. Our second round will be in France. Third, right there, right here for Poland. And beautiful destination right here on the beach side of the Mehelinki. And there is the beautiful pier. And into France, that will be our second round. Vichy, France, for another beautiful destination. Beautiful architecture and buildings. On to round number 3, going to the United States and Lake Havasu, Arizona. And look at the beautiful venue that we will be doing the competition there. Every single year we are here to go head to head. And of course we'll be heading back all the way across the ocean to Thailand, where the culture is vast and beautiful beaches for our final destination of competition in Pattaya, completing our World Series 2023. Alrighty, here are our 4 categories, our main 4 big ones. The Pro Women's Ski GP. This is the women, the top of the cream of the crop of women jet ski riders from all over the world will be convergent for that one. And the Pro Runabout 1100 Open. This is one of the categories that is so powerful, coming from a 1-seater now with a 1100cc engine. You do not want to miss the speed and agility of this category. Another one is the Pro Ski GP. Of course, another one of the open categories where this category of craft is very agile, quick, maneuverable, and you have to be very on your toes to keep yourself on that craft. With a under the hood, rounding off for the final for the Pro Runabout GP, 2,000 cc of horsepower under that hood. So you do not want to miss that final category. That'll be going head to head right here in Poland. And we're going to take a look real quick right now at the course for the there is the Jet Ski World Series 23. Now this course is for the jet category. As you can see there, as they take off into the whole shot, going onto the left side into the option area on the blue and green, as they follow in to the right side of the course. The jet ski category will be loaded closer towards the inside buoy as they make their zigzag around, make their way into the right side sweeper section of the course and heading up into the backstretch area. Now in the runabout category, it's just a little bit similar, but a little wider here. If you can see, once they take off into the whole shot and around into the option to the left blue and green buoys, crossing the tower and up again into the right side of the course. As you can see there, it gets wider for the runabout category. All right, now we have Don Dawson ready to go with one of the riders here. Dawn, take it away.
Thank you so much, Nick. I'm down here, and I've got to say, this is the introduction of a huge evolution, truly, in this sport. You're about to watch the Pro Women GP take off, and this is the first time that we've had the opportunity to have that in the WGP1 WaterJet World Series. Now, what does that mean for the evolution of the sport and also for some of these great women racers? Well, it means two things. You've now got women on boats as fast and powerful as the men are going to be racing. And that is a huge opportunity for them to not only show their talent, but to also get an opportunity to mix it up out on the beach. I'm going to get a chance to catch up with some of these great riders. I've got to start with a young lady. She knows who she is. Out of Estonia, she's the current points leader, and she's a little rocket ship. Her name, Yasmin E. Prouse. Yasmin, you've got 113 points in this final moto. How are you feeling?
I'm sure that I have to, and the start is gonna be tricky, but I'm ready to push, so girls, be ready.
I love to watch you race. You are one of the more physical women riders, which also has changed the perception of this sport from when we first started racing years ago, right? These boats were going 30 miles an hour. I know you don't want to tell me exactly, but how fast is that boat?
I think you can see from my color, I'm blonde, so I don't know the numbers, or maybe I do, but I'm not gonna share any of the information.
You're such a fibber. I know she knows exactly how fast it goes. Well, her and her dad both have been working on the boats. I can't wait to see you on the line.
Same. I think it's gonna be super fun.
You're awesome. All right, Yasmin E. Prouse. Up next, a young lady all the way over from the USA. Oh, actually, it's going to be River Varner. Psych. River Varner, all the way out from California. Now, this is what, your third time out of country?
Yes, I'm super excited. First time in Europe, first time in Poland, and it's been awesome.
How are you feeling after that amazing full shot? I mean, you rocked. Was it moto number 1?
Yeah, pretty.
I broke the microphone. I'm really good at breaking stuff today. So, for you, strategy in this final moto?
Get the whole shot and keep it up front. That's all I gotta say. Stay strong through it. So.
Keep it simple. I like how she rolls. Ladies and gentlemen, River Varner, her first time in Poland. How are you liking Poland?
I'm loving it, honestly. I'm excited to go to France in July, so super excited. But I want to travel all over, and I'm enjoying it.
And well, they love having you here, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
You guys, thanks so much, River. You bet, girl. She's got 101 points, and she is in second. Up next, going to be Estelle Perret. Oh, sorry, Estelle had to get herself ready here with an extra sponsored hat. I saw that. Estelle Perret out of France. You had an injury last year. Your ankle was broken. I could not believe how hard you rode this year. How are you feeling?
Yesterday.
To find out. I loved watching you. Do you have a strategy for this final moto? Ladies and gentlemen, Estelle Perret. All right, girl, good luck. And our final competitor, and the points are close. Now, Estelle comes into this one with 93 points. Trying to hold it like that, maybe that'll help. Like this, like that, this, that way. Okay, I think I got it. Emanelli Ortendahl, you are coming into this round with 87 points. You are very close to a podium. Come on over here. Tell me what you're going to do to get in that third place spot.
Well, I'm gonna race as hard as I can. I want to get a good start and just push all the moto.
All right, I like that very much. How are you liking Poland?
It's amazing, especially now when we have the sun here. It's so good.
Final question of the day. You get the opportunity to run those GP boats. How are you liking the extra speed?
Oh, I love it. It was about time.
I was waiting for that. All right, we're going to let these girls get ready. Emanelli Ortendahl, as these ladies line up. As you can tell, the points here are going to be very, very intense. Right now, it is Yasmin E. Prouse in the lead with 113. But again, the recap, River Varner with 101 points, Estelle Perret with 93, Emanelli Ortendahl with 87. But wait, we also have Benedicta Grange in this mix, and she's coming at this with 86 points. It's going to be anybody's race as we get ready for the final moto. You're about to watch Pro Women GP.
WGP1 WaterJet World Series Season 2023 is coming. Round 1, May at Mekalinki, Poland. Round 2, July at Vichy, France. Round 3, October at Lake Havasu City, USA. And final round, December at Pattaya City, Thailand. Supported by Sports Authority of Thailand, National Sports Development Fund, Amazing Thailand. Powered by Jet Tribe.
It's time for Thais to encourage each other. Forward the encouragement to make Thai people and Thailand stronger. Sports Authority of Thailand.
Powered by Jet Tribe.
Welcome to our proudest moment. Tumbling through every single detail. Unveiling pristine odysseys ahead. Crafting each element for globe-trotting. Embarking for the sky. Your magical journey redefined. Thai, smooth as silk.
All right, we'll come back to the World Series Season 2023. And Dawn, welcome, Dawn. Thank you very much for that enlightenment as you get introduced to us, all the women riders, the big honchos of the women category.
I don't know how enlightened I was on that. Those days were very sneaky about not revealing top speeds. But on the line, Yasmin Epraus with a win in the first moto, second in the second moto, total of 113 points. She's got the clear lead at the moment. River Varner, her first big global appearance on a tour like this, she's already in second with 101 points. Estelle Perret in third. She's got 93 points. Emanelli Ortendal in fourth with 87. Benedicte Drange in fifth with 86. You could see how tight that's going to be, Nick. Lou Dartelat also in this, 75 points in sixth. Janino Johansson rounding out your field.
That's right, and that's what we're going to be starting with today with the 4 different categories of Powerhouse, the Pro Ski Women Grand Prix. We're going to open up with them in just a few seconds.
Yeah, definitely need to get your tables in the upright and lock position and get ready because this flight is going to be fast and furious. We're starting it off with the women's GP class. And just to look back in 2022, it was Lucy Gadsby who took the win in Poland and Emanelli Ortendal who had second on the Poland round. And Emanelli Ortendal was the World Series winner in Pro Women's Ski. She's defending a champion, but we got a brand new class that we're dealing with, this GP class.
Well, this is moto number 3, Don. Once again, this is a championship moto. There's no more motos after this. And there is our riders as we speak. Number 64, Yasmin Epraus from Estonia. Number 94, that's Liu Derilat from France, Don. Who else do we have here?
Estelle Perret on boat 96. Benedicte Drange on boat number 10. She's actually beat at 107. Janina Johansson on 88. Emanelli Ortendal on 98. And River Varner, the rookie, on 23.
That's right. And for the points-wise, with 113 points in total from Estonia is Yasmin Epraus. So she's leading in the points as we speak right now as she moves into the moto number 3 competition. And with 101 points overall is River Varner from the United States.
Yeah, she's really surprised me this weekend. I was so impressed with that first moto. She rocked out of the whole shot, did an amazing job with it. Super impressed. She got past right at the end. You and I both got surprised by that when Yasmin Epraus got around her. She didn't make a mistake. Yasmin just ran her down. Very impressive run. You got to keep your eyes on that lady from Estonia. I told you she was a tiger on the track. She is not going to back off. But Emanelli Ortendal and these other ladies like Estelle, you can't count any of them out. I still am laughing, though, that I couldn't get any of them to reveal anything about how fast the boats were. That was epic.
They don't want to reveal any top secret.
That's right. We got nothing for you, Dawson. Pro Ski Women Grand Prix coming up. Yasmini Prouse.
And I cannot express enough. These ladies are the top of the world in this sport.
Oh yeah.
So you guys are having a great treat right here for the Pro Ski Women Grand Prix.
And you can see the grandstands are packed for this, as they know all the pro classes are going to be coming at you. Don't leave your seat. I hope you've got everything you need. We've got the horses unloaded as Yasmini Prouse takes her position on the pole on the outside. She's going to be lined up right next to Estelle Perret, who's also going to be on the outside split. And then boat number 94 is Lou Dardelot. Lou and her husband Valentin Dardelot, very fast riders. Then 23, that is River Varner. And River's going to be on the pole position on the inside. Janina Johansson next to her, followed by boat number 107, that's Benedicte Drange, the other rookie. And then 98 is a strategic move. Eminelli Ortendahl is going to line up on the outside of the inside and see if she could sweep her way to a hole shot. She's going to need a big broom.
There's that's number 23 from the United States, River Varner.
Yep, there she is out of California. Got a quick up close look of her. And then there's your pole position on the outside, second to the pole. That is Estelle Perret. Rides for France. That's her dad holding forward. Whole family races. And you can see these ladies getting ready. And I would say the adrenaline just went to about 9 more notches.
Well, this is the championship.
This is it.
Moto, this is it. There's no more after this.
Yep, and none of them can get too comfortable. There's only 12 points separating Yasmini Prouse from River Varner, and River looks like she's ready to hunt.
Well, that's those are the two to keep your eye on right now. It's number 23 and 64 in point standing wise. So let's see how this will play out once they get into the hole shot, Don.
Yeah, that was the up close shot of Eminelli Ortendahl. That's Sweden's best chance of a rockin' win. Janina Johansson also from Sweden, but she's back in 7th right now.
There's
young
Drange.
rider. Yeah, and there's
107.
Benedicte Drange. Benedicte is new to the pro division. She's only been racing in it 1 year. And she's been seasoning, and she is definitely going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Well, she's picking up experience points right now. That's what it is.
Yep. Lovely Lou Dardelot down there. She's on the outside. That was the 94 boat. I'm just shocked at how flat the water is compared to yesterday and the day before. We were almost in a situation where we could have 2 holders. So if you're checking out jet ski racing, say for the first time, stand-up division, the riders are all allowed 1 holder, and the holder will be on the opposite side of where they'll be mounting into the ski. Rider must start on the outside, on the side of the boat. Then they're going to put a leg in once they get that rubber band to move, and that will be how they do the start. Peter DeSmit, our race director, giving a clear line and a great start for Yasmini Prouse on the outside, and another great start on the inside. That's Eminelli Ortendahl. Jumped early, but River Varner contesting her, and she pushes her out of the way. River Varner, oh my goodness.
Oh, that's pretty, hole shot pretty quickly there for River.
Yep, River on the inside hole shot, and it is going to be Yasmini Prouse is my guess on the hole shot on the outside.
You know, like I said, it's all up to her now. River, I mean, between these two, River and our Estonia's Yasmin, that's right, these two.
Oh, I was miscalculating on that one. Estelle Perret just edged Yasmini Prouse out and overpowered her for the front stretch. Estelle Perret doing a repeat of moto number 2, and she's going to hunt down River Varner. The whole shot goes to River Varner out of Riverside, California.
All right, being very I'm telling you right now, she's being very aggressive because it is the final moto, Don.
It is amazing. All right, River Varner leading, and that's got to be a huge bump for Raphael Moran and Team France who've been helping her out. River Varner on the gun and Estelle Perret.
All right, where is Yaslin right now, number 64?
I think she's back in 3rd.
Now that's a problem right now.
Well, we'll see. You're early. Don't be too early here. We got a big one.
This is
16 minutes.
I'm working the calculator right now.
I see how you are. All right, River Varner, Estelle Perret, Yasmini Prouse in 3rd, and that's Eminelli Ortendahl in 4th, and Benedicte Drange in 5th.
Right,
and Lou Dardelot, 94, is in 6th. That is your rundown on the first full lap as we get underway. River Varner out of Riverside, California, 21 years fast on boat number 23. She owns a clothing business, by the way. Created in just a year ago and already doing great with that. She's still going to school for interior design. And she has always wanted to travel, but this has been her first opportunity. This is her third time ever out of the country. River Varner.
Heading out into the back straights again, Dawn, into the second half or the left half of the course.
Yeah, let's talk about this track a little bit for those watching. If you come into different colored buoys, that's jet ski language. So take a look as River Varner goes into this green section. That is indicating to the rider and to the officials that she is now in the inside split on the left-hand side of the track. If you see a rider going to blue buoys on the split section, she's going to the outside. Now you can look up and you'll see Estelle Perret also going through the inside split, and wow, look how she drops her shoulder into the turn, switches legs. That allows her more stability, Nick, in each one of these turns, and she can also go faster.
Well, the more important, like I said, Dawn, for this one, it's all about being consistent and keeping your position. If you're happy with the position, keep it there, and if you're not, you got to work hard, to better your position, to get better points.
Yeah, it's a fine dance of offense versus defense and when to tackle what. Right now, Estelle's got to do a little of both because she's got Yasmin Eprouse and she needs to hold Yasmin off. Now, Estelle didn't talk about it a whole lot, but she actually fractured that ankle in 2022. This is her first time back in a huge competition, and she is working that ankle. Although she said she's been walking and running quite a bit, I've got to imagine she's still got some weakness in the ankle as she goes.
It doesn't seem like she's hurting at all now.
No,
I'll tell
it
you
doesn't
that
look
right
like
now.
it.
All right, we are still looking at the competition. Number 96, that's overall in second, Dawn, from France.
Yep, and then in third, Yasmin Eprouse, the young lady from Estonia who's currently in the points lead. And we will be looking at her as she continues on that hunt. Her father raced for 14 years, Egon Eprouse, who actually just took a win. You and I were announcing that a couple of days ago.
That's right.
So Yasmin, your points leader with 113 points.
And once again, you are watching the Pro Ski Women Grand Prix right here at the World Series in Helsinki, Poland. Dawn?
Less than 2 seconds separated Yasmin Eprouse from Estelle Perret, your second place rider. And you can see the boats even moving in to watch this incredible race with the young ladies.
All right, in the meantime, we'll be right back with more action.
WGP1 WaterJet World Series Season 2023 is coming. Round 1, May at Mekalinki, Poland. Round 2, July at Vichy, France. Round 3, October at Lake Havasu City, USA. And final round, December at Pattaya City, Thailand. Supported by Sports Authority of Thailand, National Sports Development Fund, Amazing Thailand. Powered by Jet Tribe.
It's time for Thais to encourage each other. Forward the encouragement to make Thai people and Thailand stronger. Sports Authority of Thailand.
Powered by Jet Tribe.
Welcome to our proudest moment. Tumbling through every single detail. Unveiling pristine odysseys ahead. Crafting each element for globe trotting, embarking for the sky. Your magical journey redefined. Thai, smooth as silk.
All right, Don, welcome back to the WGP number 1 Waterjet World Series 2023, Don.
Yeah, and while we were gone, it looks like Yasmin Prowse has made a move. As we expected, she snuck around Estelle Perret for that second place. So Yasmin Prowse has continued the hunt. Meanwhile, River Varner still leading out of California, and Yasmin Prowse in second. Estelle Perret in third. Emanelli Ortendahl in fourth.
That's number 96 right there on your screen in the middle. From France, Estelle Perret. Still in second, right?
She's actually moved back into third, Nick. I know you got sidetracked there with some business, but yeah, she moved back into third. And Emanelli Ortendahl in fourth.
And what happened to Yasmin from Estonia?
She passed her. That's what happened to her. Yeah, she got around her. I told you that was going to be one to watch. Yasmin was waiting to capitalize. She's got a very fast boat. She took advantage and moved up into second. River Varner still leading. You're watching Pro Ski Women Grand Prix. That is not going to change the overall as it stands right now. Yasmin Prowse will take the championship. River Varner will be second. The battle is really between Estelle Perret and Emanelli Ortendahl.
And once again, you're watching the Pro Ski Women Grand Prix. The best in the world here, going at it in Europe for round number 1 in Helsinki, Poland. As they work the course right now into the left side.
Man, what a show River Varner is putting on in her first big appearance on a massive tour of this caliber. I am just amazed at her. She's already a 3-time national champion, Nick, in expert ski, but this is a new level of run. And she is looking solid. That is Estelle and Emanelli Ortendahl going at it. You just got a shot of Emanelli's boat as she came through. And Emanelli is doing her best. She's going to work that inside split. And got a lot on her mind right now as she battles.
All right. All right, number 96, or number 98, Sweden, Emanelli Ortendahl, holding on to that third position in the meantime. Still hold the lead, number 23. That is from the United States, River Varner, with an overall points of a 101. Now in motor number 3 right now, she is leading the pack here as they move to the right side of the course. That's number 96, Estelle Perret. Trying to push hard here for the final moto. As they hit the backstretch once again. We've been calling it all weekend. It's the double backstretch. Okay. All right, here they go on the left side of the course as they hit the option. Once again, this is very important. Right behind is not too far there. Here they come out of the option, approaching this left half of the course. Still no contention for number 23, the U.S. driver, River Varner. Hitting the outside of the option all the way to the left here. That's number 96. That is Estelle Perret from France. Number 98 from Sweden, that's Eminelli Orthodal on the inside line as they meet up right here in the front of the tower. That's where the action is right now between number 96 and 98. France and Sweden. As we're taking a look right now at the leader from the United States. River Varner on her way to the right side section of the course. If you're wondering where the leader is on the right side. Followed by number 64, Yasmin Prus from Estonia in second, not far behind. It's hard to tell if Yasmin is going to make a move here or she will be satisfied with her position. Overall, with 113 points, she is 12 points ahead of River Varner. Into the backstretch, there's River pulling away about 3 buoys ahead of Yasmin. Up close and personal in the white craft there and a white helmet. That is your current leader. She will definitely podium in the first or second. We do not know here. Your current leader, once again, that's number 64 right behind. Now it seems like moving closer and closer to River now. She made up a lot of time out of that option. Seems like she will be going for that first place podium now. A while ago, she was almost 3 buoys separates her and the first position. Yasmin getting ever closer to River in the black and yellow there. Seems like she's trying to chase down River Varner. Only a couple of laps left here in the Pro Ski Women Grand Prix. And once again, on the top, all the way up top there, that's your 1 and 2. Moving closer now, it's only about a buoy and a half separates first and second between River and Jasmine. River in the white craft, Jasmine in the yellow. Into the option here on the left side. River on the outside, Jasmine on the inside, on the outside line. River on the inside. There she is, right there, number 23 in the white. Can Jasmine catch up just a little bit as they come out of this option here? Still has the lead, River Varner from the United States with the final lap of the Pro Ski Women Grand Prix. Can Jasmine catch up in this final lap? She's in second, and she is getting closer and closer every single turn. It seems like Jasmine is a little bit faster on the straightaway. Moving to the right side for the final time here. Number 23 from the United States, River Varner. Working the right side sweeper section of the course right here. Not looking back anytime soon, as we notice here on the screen. But as oh, she better look back now. Here she comes. Jasmine from Estonia. Creeping close in the backstretch area. All the way up top of the course. Ooh, River is pretty quick there. River is fast on the trying to get away. I think she does know that Jasmine is right behind her.
Yeah, not much. Yeah, very fast.
It really doesn't matter where Jasmine can finish first or second. I think she's got enough points. But it's going to be pretty close. Taking the final option. River on the inside. Come on, folks. Jasmine from Estonia on the outside. Can she catch up? Can Jasmine catch up to River here? Coming in for the final couple of turns on the outside. That's number 64. Here comes for the checkered flag. Big round of applause, folks. Woo! River Varner from the United States takes motor number 3. But will it be enough to take first place from Jasmine Spruce from Estonia? As the rest of the group comes in for the Pro Ski Women Grand Prix. All right, we're going to clear up the rest of the field here to get ready for our next one, the Pro Runabout 1100. All right, now let's go over to Don Dawson right now on the beach.
Thank you, guys. I'm down here with General Songkwan Tonyak, our Thai sport representative, and I just have to ask you, especially after that crazy race, how does it feel representing this amazing sport?
Thank you. On behalf of Thai sports, I'm very happy because the event is successful. All European and police fans come enjoy with our event. They're very happy. However, we are looking forward to welcoming you to Thailand for the final round. Thank you very much.
Well, we can't wait to join you in Thailand. Thank you so much, sir. And thank you, guys. That was an amazing race in Pro Women GP. Nick, back to you.
We are back live here once again for the action. A while ago, the Pro Ski Women Grand Prix. Recapping number 23 coming in as we get ready for our next big one, the Pro Runabout 1100. All right, guest today, tear up the team. Louis Buhisan from Philippines. Julio Roman. You got Supap, here we go. All right, we are ready for the Pro Runabout 1100 stock here.
Pro Runabout 1100 Open is out of the gate, and a nice start for boat number 58. That is Supap Husapa. Gentleman that is up in fourth right now with 91 points.
It's very getting to the nitty-gritty, Don. Welcome back, by the way.
Why, thank you so much. That was so awesome to be able to catch up with these guys. So I have to just take a look out here. It is Louis Baheson. This is 3 in a row, Nick, for hole shots. The question is, can he do what he did in Moto number 2 and take a win? In that first moto, we ended up back in fourth, had a little problems with the boat, got tired, lots happening. But in Moto number 2, man, this boy got an extra shot of caffeine, and I gotta imagine right now adrenaline and luck is gonna carry him through, but a great hole shot. Will he be able to hold it when he hits the front stretch? And he does. Louis Baheson, official call for the hole shot Moto 3.
Well, Philippines is in the lead out of the hole shot.
All right, he's got 103 points coming into this. He's got a lot of work to do, and that's the gentleman in third that is going to keep the pressure on him. Boat number 142, Kasadit, Tara Pratip.
That's
Louis
Philippine.
Baheson. Yep, your Philippine rider currently charging to the right-hand side of the track. Louis is an aspiring pirate and a pilot. He's going to love the fact I called him a pirate. He took his first race ever. It was in 2018 in the King's Cup. His first win, however, was that Jet Racer Tour. 2019, he got the amateur win on that. And his hobbies, I know this won't shock you, jet skis, but also airplanes. No, I think 142, well, don't quote me yet because I'm still trying to get numbers, but I think it is. I think 142 is third. I'm
Well,
looking
it's
for
58, Don. It's Supap Pusopa is in second.
I thought. And then it has got to be Kasadi Terapratip from Thailand in third. And my question is, where's Julius Roman, who had a great run on the 108 boat?
Well, with 101 points also. I mean, he's in good standings.
Oh, yeah.
Also, so let's see, we'll check where he is.
He's got a shot at the podium. He's currently in third. My question is,
Where you at?
where you at?
We're going to get you his position in just a second here while we get it.
Again, your top three, Louis Baheson, followed by boat number 58, that is Supap Husapa, and boat number 142. And Kasadit, your current points leader with 113 coming into that. He is 21 years old. So young to be carrying that kind of talent. He lives out of Bangkok, Thailand, and his sponsors FRT Concrete Thailand. First win ever, 2017. Meanwhile, race leader, Louis Baheson.
Right. On the outside line, coming in towards the tower once again.
Yep.
Or in right dead behind there, that seems to be 142.
Oh, he's moved up into second. Well, hello.
Hello.
That didn't take long. All
Yes,
right.
it is Tirapatip from
Well,
Thailand.
That's going to lock him in then for an overall. All right, so Kasadit, Tara Pratip with that second place. If he holds on to that, all he's got to do is keep listening to his favorite music, which is Money Tree. And speaking of money, there is Julius Roman up in fourth. The gentleman that we were looking for is in fourth, 108. That's the rider that was in third overall. Meanwhile, third place, and the spoiler alert.
That's right, Supap Pusopa from Thailand.
Yeah, he's currently in fourth with 91 points. Julius Roman has 101. And that's what the standings look like now. Louis Baheson.
Well, let me give him a quick rundown, Don, on the Pro Runabout 1100.
Please.
Overall points-wise, just to make sure everybody got that. With 113 points right now overall, belongs to Thailand. Guess it is Tirapatip. And right now he is running in second. With 103 points, Don, saved so far from the Philippines, that's Louis Baheson. Right now he is leading the pack. And with 101 point overall, that's Poland's Julius Roman, but right now he is fourth.
I guess the first question I have is, will Supap be able to knock him off of that? He's going to get 43 points.
Well, you know what? I really doubt it. I mean, if Guess It comes in second, I mean, of course, he's going to podium, right?
Well,
no matter
let's-
what.
Yeah, let's look at this. So unofficially, it would be Casadit. It doesn't move. If it's right, if it ends up like this, right? No change, Nick. Casadit will end up with 166. Louis Behizan will be second with 163. And Julius Roman will hold on to third with 144. So no change. Supov's going to have to do some kind of miracle work. Not saying he's out of it completely, but it's going to be a bit tricky. And again, you're watching Louis Behizan, your leader, as he locks in that second place. So he's going to get himself a podium. This is a gentleman out of General Santos City, Philippines. He was born on the 26th of July, and that's why he likes that number.
All right. All right. In just a few minutes, we're going to take a quick break, Don, and we're going to come back with more action. Right now, the action is right there with number 142. But we'll be right back right after this.
WGP1 WaterJet World Series Season 2023 is coming. Round 1, May at Mekalinki, Poland. Round 2, July at Vichy, France. Round 3, October at Lake Havasu City, USA. And final round, December at Pattaya City, Thailand. Supported by Sports Authority of Thailand, National Sports Development Fund, Amazing Thailand. Powered by Jet Tribe.
It's time for Thais to encourage each other. Forward the encouragement to make Thai people and Thailand stronger. Sports Authority of Thailand.
Powered by Jet Tribe.
Welcome to our proudest moment. Tumbling through every single detail. Unveiling pristine odysseys ahead. Crafting each element for globe trotting. Embarking for the sky. Your magical journey redefined. Thai, smooth as silk.
Welcome back to the WGP1 WaterJet World Series 2023. We're right in the middle of a great race with Pro Runabout 1100, and it was Louis Behizan on the recap that got his third pole shot in a row, Nick.
That's right. If you're just joining us, you are watching the Pro Runabout 1100 right here for the World Series in Poland.
And keeping you up to date on the points, a gentleman in second on the 142 boat, Casadit Tirapratip from Thailand, is your overall points leader. He's back in that second place spot, but man, what a rocket ship. Meanwhile, this wild monkey rider, I love how Julius Roman handles the boat. He's aboard a Spark boat, but man, he is not afraid to throw his entire body over the side of it when he takes a turn, and that's not a normal riding style, but it seems to really work for him on this Spark boat. He is in the money on the podium in third right now.
But right now, officially, I mean, overall.
No, well, overall, he's in. No, he's actually in third. Julius
okay.
Roman's in third. But on the track, I think he was back in fourth, sir. Yeah.
Well, he needs to pick up some time here. My man from Poland, Julio Roman.
Yeah, he actually moved it to
Oh,
third
it
while we
moved
were
in
away
third
from
while we were
break.
away. Wow. Okay. So that
Hey.
means number 58, the Thai rider Supap Pusopa, dropped to fourth.
All right, so Yuliush. And then Kasadit Tirapratep in second. And you can see Supap Pusopa showed up on that fourth place spot. All right, so there was a little change mid-pack while we were away. Thank you guys for hanging with us. You're watching Pro Runabout 1100. We've got a ton of big guns coming at you next. To include, not to tease it too much, but I'm gonna, Pro Ski Grand Prix is up next.
Well, we as I explained it earlier, Don, the course is a little bit different for the ski and for the runabout.
Yeah, it is. And you talked about that, I think, a little bit already, but we'll have you explain it again as we get the Pro Ski back on the line. You're watching boat number 58. That is Supap Pusopa, not his normal race number. His actual normal number is reflected on the back of his wetsuit,
His
and
wetsuit,
that's
yep.
that 96. He loves that number. It's his lucky number. But he's on borrowed property, as they say this weekend.
Yep. There is your current leader, number 26.
Louis
from
Behizin.
Philippines.
Such a great guy. Him and his wife came out hanging out with us. They were just in Cambodia last week. Now they're joining us this week, and it's been a very fast week for him on a brand new boat.
And there is our second position holder right there, number 142.
Kasadit Tirapratip.
Yep, from Thailand.
An official podium again, Kasadit Tirapratip. Even though he's in second, he's going to look to be first overall in the points. Louis Behizin second, and Yuliush Roman in third. And Supap, unless something kind of crazy happens, is just going to miss the podium.
As he's working the left side of the course. As we speak here, coming out of the options here. Once again, that is our third place holder, 108. Julius Roman from Poland. Now all the top three is on the left side here of the course going into the option area.
And again, that riding style, very unusual for anybody that rides on a Spark, but I tell you, it's so impressive how he makes that work. Julius Roman out of Poland, a student, said he wants to be a European champion one day. Well, you know what? If he plays on this tour, he's got a big opportunity to do that.
Close up look right there at number 142.
Yep. Now, the only big pressure that is out on the track right now, Louis, is Kasadit. If he moves back even one spot, Louis will win. That's how close it is. So
I mean, they're only
Kasadit-
12 points, so I mean,
Yeah.
only about 10 points separates him and the overall leader.
Yep, so Kasadit Tirapratip is the one I think that has the most nerves at this point, because Louis Behizin did everything that he needs to do on this track. Took the whole shot, holding on to the lead. He's done everything possible in his power. Now it's going to be destiny taking over. So he needs a little luck to roll his way.
Well, it's all about the 108 right now. If Roman can push it a little faster. There is the leader in the white and black craft from the Philippines.
Yep, that boat is built by
Louis.
Park Motorsports. Louis wanted to be sure and say that. 'Cause he likes his new boat.
Well, you know what? I have a feeling he'll be changing the color pretty soon.
Well, I hope so. That's pretty plain, especially compared to that cool helmet. I mean, he's like the white knight out there.
We have to do a little customization of it.
Yeah, it makes me freaked out when you're that white, so pristine.
Yeah.
And you gotta mess that boat up a little bit with some cool wrap.
Well, he'll stay in here on the outside line, out into the split here.
All right, Louis playing
Wow.
conservative. He's working the outside split. You can see
Wow.
the course marshal up there watching over. Course marshal's job very important. Making sure they don't miss any buoys is one
Exactly,
thing they
yep.
have to do.
I call it option, you call it a split.
That's true. I don't know why. I've just always got split in my head.
You know what? We'll discuss about that after
We'll argue
as they
later.
take the white flag here for the Pro Runabout 1100 Don. Louis Behizin in number 26, riding in his last lap. Working the right side once again. There he is with a total of 103 points total so far in moto number 3. If he comes in first, he will collect 60. But will it be enough to take over Guess It Tir Petit? We won't know until our official count of the point standings. The Thai rider right now, number 142, is holding strong in second. Right there, number 142 in the black craft. Also approaching the right side of the course. Going into the backstretch area right at the moment right now is your Philippine rider, Louis Buhisan. In motor number 1, he came in about 4th, I think, collecting 43 points. But in motor number 2, coming in first, got himself 60. And now was able to pull himself into first once again in motor number 3, taking the outside of the split or the option, as we say. The Thai rider, Guess It Did, he's a couple of buoys behind. Heading to the final turn, here he comes. Big round of applause, folks. Taking the checkered flag for the Philippines, Louis Buhisan. Hopefully the points might be enough. We have to see the official point holdings. Here comes our overall point standings. The Thai rider also from the outside coming in. Big round of applause for Guess It Tir Petit from Thailand. And he should have enough points. Taking the championship here for the Pro Runabout 1100 stock. Even though he came in second, but he has enough overall collected points. All right, let's go see what Don's got in store for us. Don?
Well, hello. I'm actually down here with Yasmin E. Prowse, who took the overall, and also River Varner, who took the win in Pro Women GP, and both of them just reliving this race, and I can tell you the adrenaline is still here. So let me just catch up real quick with the moto winner. River Varner, how you feel?
I feel amazing. Honestly, the sportsmanship is so good here. Yasmin is so happy for me, and it makes me so happy to be here and makes me want to come back and race with all these women.
We're going to hold you to that. Yasmin E. Prowse, points winner. Woo. Let me know how you feel.
That was racing, and I'm happy for River for sure. We're taking the moto win. I pushed, as I promised, I pushed Estelle, Emma, and I think all the girls did an amazing job. It was really a good racing. Loved it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Pro Women GP.
Okay.
All right, Nick, back to you because I think we're still waiting.
All right, let's go back to the action for the next one we have ready to go. The Pro Ski Grand Prix. And there is the Thai flag out and ready about for the champion of the category 142 for the Pro Runabout 1100 stock. Our next category, once again, will be the Pro Ski Grand Prix. So in the Pro Ski Grand Prix, another category that you have to keep an eye on. The top of the echelon of riders here in the skis from just about every corner of Europe is here. from France, Spain, Switzerland, Belgium, Finland, Denmark, the U.S., Sweden. Of course, they're here on the gate. Dawn, who do you have? You have the champion for me there?
I do. I made him run down the beach to come and be a part of this. I am down here. Hold on, we got to get in the perfect position. Kasadi Tirapratip, that was a rock star run. Tell me how you feel right now.
Feel amazing because this is my first time to Poland and in Michelinki, and I race in endurance, just endurance, but now it's close court in first time, so I feel happy. Yeah.
Is it even more emotional for you to be here with your dad as well?
Yes. So he's go to every round that I'm go racing. Yeah, I go with my dad. Happy.
I think we ought to have your dad here real quick, just on camera as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Kasadi Tirapratip just took the win, and this is him and his father. Taking a moment to just enjoy.
Sorry again.
Yeah, no, just letting you just enjoy. Is there anybody else you'd like to thank?
Oh, so thank you to all my supporters and my Thai fans, FKT Concrete, my factory, and my family, my friends, and my university, Mahanakon, and yes. So thank you to support me.
Ladies and gentlemen, new champion, Kasadi Tirapratip.
All right, thank you very much there, Don, for that. Oh, and on our list here, the Pro Ski Grand Prix points right now. Jeremy Perret with a total of 161 points. Rafael Marin from 149 points. You got Nacho Armelis with 144. And, of course, you got Alec Enderle with 130 points accumulated. Quentin Bosch with 121. Mikael Perret with 114 points. Valentin Derilat with 90, about 71 points behind. Servali Solonen with 82. We got Anders Keller with 80 points. And Kurto Kaas with 71. And there is your first, second, and third position right now overall here with Jeremy Perez from France with 161 overall points. You got Nacho Armas from Spain with 149. And, of course, you got Rafael Marin from France with 144 points, Don.
Well, this is going to be tight. Just laying it out there. Your pole position on the inside, that's going to be Mika Perret. And the pole position on the outside, that is going to be Valentin Derilat on the number 8 boat. I think it's notable that you want to watch that outside. That is Jeremy Perret, your points leader. He's going to go for the Cinderella position. This will either work great or it's going to blow up in your face. And then the outside, inside, that is Rafael Marin, your world champion who is defending from 2022. And you can see Rafael getting prepped. Stretching it out, Nick, as they get ready to go. But, man, I could feel the adrenaline and nerves out on the beach. It is intense.
That's right, Don. I mean, some of these guys, like I was saying before you came back here, these guys are the top riders in the world. Like that guy right there from Spain, Nacho Armas, number 36. I mean, right now, overall, he is in second, am I correct, in point standing-wise?
Yeah.
So he's got an opportunity to take the podium.
Yeah, so Nacho right up there in the mix, but you've got riders that haven't even had a chance to really show their talent yet. Devin Farthing has gotten dinged a couple of times for premature acceleration, and Alec Enderle, that's a gentleman on 25 boat. He is just out of it. He rides for Switzerland. He's got 130 points to Nacho Armias's 144. He is right in this. He's just on the bubble in fourth. So you got a lot of top talent, as you mentioned, but this is a Cinderella story, truly. Like any promoter around the planet would love to see these guys line up on the line. They have huge social media followings. They're amazing athletes. And speaking of, Quentin Bosch, gentleman who has over 20 world titles, QB1, getting ready to go. And let's just take a look. He's towards the outside. That's where he is on the lineup. Another celebrity, Dustin Motzuris, another very famous racer from the U.S., actually holding for Quentin Bosch as we get ready to go. Oh, and Quentin Bosch What is going on? He did get his boat started. Oh, red flag. That's why.
Oh, we have a red flag, so that means that
I
we have to
see.
bring it back and redo this one again.
I see why.
This is what happens when you have these guys. You know, the top of their sport. They get anxious. You know, they just want to go.
You sound anxious. I like that. You are all fired up watching this race.
I see it
amazing.
I see it every single year with the big categories. I mean, they're very they want to get to that edge. You know, they want to get that advantage once they get off the
They do.
gates.
We're missing a couple. Benjamin Scharf, who was supposed to be here, was unable to make it, and Kevin Redder also registered unable to make it to this. But you guarantee you'll see both of those riders in France. Right now we got a 15 riders on. Oh no, Devin again with the. Shoot.
That pink one. That pink craft.
Oh, what a heartbreaker. So that's a twofer. Sebastian Girello also down on the line. Very young, very talented rider. Him and his dad out here. And this is Sebastian's first time overseas. Thrilled to be a part of this tour, and hopefully we'll get to see him in France.
Look at that jam-packed stand here for the WGP1 Water Jet.
We sure rolled
World
out
Series.
Great weather for them, didn't we?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Just for you guys. Welcome to Helsinki, Poland. That is what you're watching today. We're in the Bay of Puck, in case you guys like to Google. And we're over here in northern Poland and the Baltic Sea racing. Okay, and Nacho Armias with his hand in the air. He is going to have to start with a dead engine. What a heartbreaker. Gentleman that is in third, and now he's going to be fighting.
So that means there's two now.
Yeah.
Being penalized for that.
I'm afraid so.
Yep, there they go. Devin Farthing from the United States again.
Well, maybe not. Maybe not. They may have gotten Nacho because Nacho
maybe a little
was the one that started it, and Devin followed. They're pretty good at catching him. We'll see. Well, right now he's still got his holder, so if you do get docked for a false start.
Oh, that means Nacho started at the ruckus.
Correct.
Everybody's trying to follow him.
Yep, so you'll have to start with a dead engine, hand in the air with your lanyard pulled out of the boat. Lanyard is what helps the boat start. It actually won't start without it.
Of course.
And you lose a holder. It's a huge penalty to do premature acceleration.
All right, Don, let's start this thing again for the Pro Ski Grand Prix. He got caught with it. He got caught with it.
Okay. And Kevin Redder on the line saying, let's go, boys. Oh, it's Phil Seegers holding for Quentin Bosch. Thank you, Lauren.
With 161 points, Jeremy Parade. Oh, your overall leader once again in 149. Rafael Marin. And 144, Nacho Armilis now. But he's being tagged with jump starting, so.
Yeah, bummer. That'll really hurt you. Now, I will say these guys that race at this caliber, they're pretty quick to recover, but there's no getting around it. It is a penalty. And Peter DeSmit going down the line, making sure everybody's ready. And that was a quick start.
Well, that looks good to me there, Don.
Yeah, Nacho recovered fast.
Into the whole shot they go here for the Pro Ski Grand Prix.
And watching for Jeremy Perret on the outside. He's got a lot of company. Quentin Bosch can also watch for that white boat and see if it's Quentin on the outside split. Just going to zoom in. Raphael's been awful consistent on the inside. He does it again. Raphael, whole shot, inside
Number
split.
44.
And is it QB1? It is for the outside. They're going to meet up on the front stretch. So he gets the whole shot.
And once again, it's Quentin Bosch, number 98.
Beautiful turn from QB. He's got the momentum. I believe it's going to be Quentin Bosch with the whole shot.
It's Quentin Bosch and
Jeremy Perret in second and
Jeremy.
Raphael Moran in third. Be tight now. Look like Mika Perret back in fourth.
Well, let's see here.
Quentin Bosch.
Quentin Bosch, Don, with 121 for the past three motos. We're gonna have to see what goes on here, but I mean, if he comes in first, he might be able to get on that podium.
I don't know. Yeah, that 13th place finish in Moto number 1 when he pulled a semi-Titanic.
Yep.
It was only thing missing was the RAF and a little line from Leonardo DiCaprio to really cap that off. It was a really horrible break for Quentin Bosch. Got water in the engine and just about sunk that bad dog. Got it back and had a huge recovery in Moto number 2. Quentin Bosch ended up with 4th out of that, and then got the win in Moto number 3, but it's moved him up into 5th, but he's got a lot of work. He's 9 points away from 4th place.
Well,
so Quentin Bosch needs a little help.
Well, exactly, Don. I mean, look at motor number 3. Like you said, he came in first. Am I correct? But look at motor number was it number 1 that he did do too well?
Yeah, the one where he pulled the Titanic.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out of Ostende, Belgium, small coastal town which he loves. He's got a massive pedigree of racing. First win, he was only 8 years old for Quentin Bosch.
There's number 98, your current leader, Quentin Bosch from Belgium.
And again, we are watching Quentin Bosch try to run down some points here. Jeremy Perret is your point leader with 161. 2019 World Series champion, and this guy's no stranger to these wins. 15 World Championships, 6-time French Championship. He's your current points leader. He's in 2nd in lap number 1. He had a great start. He also got that out of the outside split. So if you were watching that start, both Quentin Bosch and Jeremy Perret got that 1st and 2nd from the outside. Rafael Moran, the first one through on the inside, is in 3rd. And again, to the action on this track.
Still no lead changes here. The first 3 riders are all still the same. Number 44, Don, he's still in 3rd. Am I correct?
Yes. Rafael Moran and Mika Perret is up there. The big question is, how fast can Nacho move through this pack? And it is not going to be easy.
Now, where is Nacho in number 36? We have to find him sooner or later.
Yep, that's Mika Perret in 4th. And Mika overall is in 6th, but in 4th on the track. And that's Valentin Dardalot right behind him on the number 8 boat.
In 5th position.
Man, great racing. We'll be right back after this.
WGP1 WaterJet World Series Season 2023 is coming. Round 1, May at Mechelinký, Poland. Round 2, July at Vichy, France. Round 3, October at Lake Havasu City, USA. And final round, December at Pattaya City, Thailand. Supported by Sports Authority of Thailand, National Sports Development Fund, Amazing Thailand, powered by Jet Tribe.
It's time for Thais to encourage each other. Forward the encouragement to make Thai people and Thailand stronger. Sports Authority of Thailand.
Powered by Jet Tribe.
Welcome to our proudest moment. Tumbling through every single detail. Unveiling pristine odysseys ahead. Crafting each element for globe trotting, embarking for the sky. Your magical journey redefined. Thai, smooth as silk.
All right, welcome back, folks, once again for the more action for the WGP #1 WaterJet World Series Season 2023 right here in Poland, round number 1. You're watching the Pro Ski Grand Prix, Don. What do we have here going on as number 98 is still in the lead?
Yeah, number 98 is, but the real charge is happening in the back. Valentin Dardelat under attack. That is Nacho Armias that has moved up from dead last and change, and he is currently in 6th. That has been what's been going on since you guys had to take away a real quick break, and we do appreciate you guys understanding. Valentin Dardelat goes to the inside split, and Nacho, Nick, I think is going to run to the outside. Meanwhile, Quentin Bosch firmly in command of Pro Ski Grand Prix Moto number 4. And Nacho is making some moves.
Well, Nacho is trying to creep up one position at a time.
I think he just did it. Let's just take a look if he was able to get around, and he does. Nacho Armias has moved up another one, getting around Valentin Dardelat. That is going to put him in 5th.
Will that be enough?
I don't know.
But to be
Not yet.
but to be safe, just let him keep
going.
creeping
Yeah.
one at a time.
I'm sure he's already got it calculated, but I haven't had a chance to yet. Quentin Bosch still leading. Jeremy Perret is in 2nd. Rafael Moran in 3rd. Mika Perret 4th. And now Nacho Armias in 5th. And you can see Mika Perret's bright blue boat with the yellow wetsuit right in front of Nacho. And Nacho is going to pretty much be living the world. Not gonna be denied an opportunity for a podium today.
There he is right there, number 36 from Spain with a total of 144 points. Hopefully we'll have enough points to get up there on the top 3.
Man, what a run for Nacho Armias.
Just to be safe, he needs to pass Mikael Perret, which is not that easy, but it's possible.
Yeah, Nacho gonna move in and see if he can go Predator style on Mika Perret. Not an easy guy to pass.
Right on top of the course right there, coming out of the backstretch.
Yep, bottom of the screen, you saw Enderley coming through. I believe Enderley's in top 10 out of it right now, which is a bit scary because Enderley was in 4th coming into this and just a few points out. Wow,
Uh-oh, here he comes.
is actually up here pressuring, or Michael is actually pressuring Rafael Moran. Rafael's like, excuse me?
And just like that, Don, just like that into the option.
Oh, that was a push. Michael Perret came in and pushed Rafael Moran out, trying to dominate that outside split. Rafael's like, nah, I'm taking it as well. But what a beautiful pass.
That's right, all right on the outside line of the option split there.
So now Michael Perret is in 3rd. Never count out the Perrets. By the way, we now have a pair of Perrets. 3rd is Michael, 2nd is
There's
Jeremy.
the replay there, Don.
Look at him just stuff the nose as they come up onto the split option. And Michael's like, squeeze me, here I come. Wow, beautiful move.
Drop to a 4th position is for number 44. That is Rafael Morin.
Drop back even more. Nacho Armias just got around Rafael. Rafael is now in the weird position of being in 5th, and that could shake the points. That is going to shake the points. Nacho stays there. He just moved himself into 2nd overall.
And I know that that's what he wants.
Well, yeah.
And I don't think
No
that's
question.
enough. He wants more.
Good luck coming up and charging on Quentin Bosch like that. I was amazed at what they just pulled off here. Mika Perret and Nacho Armias got around Rafael Moran, and I don't see very many people pass Rafael. That is stunning. Good move.
Well, but the thing is, right now, I think he's going to go after Mikael Perret, though, number 77. He's right in front of Nacho.
All right. Well, that's Michael Perret. He's in 3rd. Nacho in 4th. It is Jeremy Perret in 2nd. Quentin Bosch leading. So again, Quentin Bosch on top. Jeremy 2nd. Michael Perret 3rd. And Nacho Armias 4th.
That's you know what that's impressive. Coming off being penalized for being jump started from the back of the pack,
and he's in fourth.
Now he's in fourth.
Yeah, I've seen it. I've seen Kevin Redder do it, get all the way up into second. I've seen Quentin Bosch do it. Now we just got through watching Nacho Armias do it. Wow. Oof.
As they work their way once again.
Yep, Nacho is in a crazy position. It is Nacho in fourth. Again, Quentin Bosch leading, Jeremy Perret in second, Michael Perret in third. Amazing move from Michael. And Nacho Armias in fourth, and Rafael Moran rounding out your top five.
But Nacho's pretty close. I mean, he's really knocking on Michael's door right now. I'm telling you, I see Nacho getting closer and closer.
I'm still scratching my head at that turn of events. And look at Quentin Bosch.
That's your leader
powering
right
through.
Now,
yep, he's on
the right side.
Yep, right side of the track. Unofficial podium, if it doesn't change, it'll be Jeremy Perret in the top of that with the win. Nacho in second. Rafael Moran will be third. QB1 will be just out of it with 181 points in fourth. So despite this finish, it's not going to be enough to get Quentin Bosch to the podium. So Jeremy, Nacho, and Moran will be your top three, unless more madness ensues, and who knows?
Well, right, I think the one that made everybody so stressful is number 72, because he's already moving up, forcing everybody now.
Nick, I haven't stopped being stressed. As soon as this race took off and I saw Nacho get penalized.
Nacho's doing a great job, himself pulling it up. But the thing is, that man right there, number 72, I mean, we don't need him up there. If he's up there, he doesn't give anybody else a chance to,
He completely disagrees with you, by the way, I'm sure.
He's up there. Jeremy Perret.
That's funny.
Staying at second position overall.
All right, again, you can see the distance between the brothers. That's Jeremy Perret on the left, Michael Perret on the right, as he comes in and dunks down onto that fake backstretch we've been talking about all weekend. There's Jeremy Perret, your second place rider. What a consistent race. I talked about him with you yesterday and the day before. Every time I watch Jeremy, I've been calculating his hole shot percentages. He is one of the few riders, and when I say few, I mean three, that is in the 90 percentile for getting a hole shot. That guy right there,
well,
Jeremy
now
Perret.
We have to see if how many laps are left here as he's taking the outside line of the course. Jeremy Perret overall in second, but in points wise, he is in first with 161 points. A couple of more laps to go.
Jeremy taking a quick look back. I'm sure he was wondering where the white flag was.
It's not out yet, Don.
Nope, not yet.
You know what that means? That means it leaves Nacho a few more opportunities to catch up with the number 77 rider from France. That's Michael Perret.
Meanwhile, 16-minute moto plus a lap is going to be a long, long time. If you are Quentin Bosch and Jeremy Perret, they would just prefer at this point to get her done. Jeremy has done everything he needed to do, and Quentin Bosch same. Quentin now is just relying on other people to either go in the water, mess up, or break in order to get him to a podium, because that's the only way he's going right now.
On the screens, number 77 right there.
Yep, Jeremy, Nacho, and Moran.
Perret.
Sorry, unofficial podium.
Sorry.
It's Mika that you're watching on screen.
On the right side, working the right side of the course.
I gotta say, I'm super impressed with Mika. Like I said, I don't see very many riders get around Rafael Moran, and such a bold move off of that mini backstretch. Just basically push that nose right in on the turn buoy before the split section. Oh my goodness, just a knock knock, I'm here for coffee.
Do we have a contention right now between Jeremy Perret and number 77?
Yeah,
Michael Perret.
Don't think
Here
they're
they
riding
come.
as a team. If Mika can get around Jeremy, he'll do it.
That's where the action is right now between second and third.
Oh, man.
As they head into the split, or the option as I call it.
Yeah. So it looks like Jeremy's goes to the outside. Mika's going to go to the inside on this one.
Will he able to catch up here?
If I were guessing, I'd say we're coming up on the white flag. We got to be sneaking up on it.
Let's see if we can hear the whistle blow.
That
is your leader there.
Quentin Bosch, and as he came through, I think we did hear that whistle. That's your race leader, gentleman out of Belgium. Started racing when he was 8, runs his mom and his dad's race number, and right now he is leading the charge in Pro Ski Grand Prix. Mamma mia.
Working on his last right side of the course. That is your leader. If you're wondering where he is, all the way up top on the right side.
Yeah, and we got a charge from Anders Keller from Denmark, passing Valentin Dardelat. He is up in 6th. Quentin Bosch. I can't wait to see his new boat on the water. I thought that was his new boat. Got a chance to catch up with him yesterday. He's not even riding the new boat yet.
You know what? He might be showing the new boat at the finals.
I think he's
Maybe
waiting.
holding it off?
Right now, he's just waiting. He wants to make sure it's ready. Kevin asking Jennifer Perret, what did you make Mika for lunch? No kidding, Kevin. Yeah, Mika up in 3rd, and that was a charge. Mika started this back in, he was all the way back in 5th off the start.
Well, Don, he's on his way in right now, taking the final buoy turns on the outside line is number 98. Quentin Bosch from Belgium.
Man, oh man. I am just astounded at this finish.
Here he comes. Hopefully we didn't get punked, but hopefully we got the checkered flag. All right.
Oh, in sync. That was beautiful. Look at Quentin Bosch. He's like, done it, did it, dusted it. Quentin Bosch takes the win in Moto number 4. All right, he's done everything he can. Now he's going to ask Destiny for some help because the way it stands right now, he is not on the podium. He is out by about 10 points. Whew. Has a lot of action happening. Meanwhile, still not done here as Jeremy Perret comes through and Mika Perret. And Jeremy is 2nd out of the start. You can see Mika at the left of the screen coming in the inside. Jeremy's going to go the outside. And is Mika going to try to steal it from him? Well, yeah. Jeremy takes 2nd. Mika Perret for 3rd. Nacho Armias 4th. Yep.
That should be enough for Nacho to podium.
Yep, ladies and gentlemen, that is your new champion in Pro Ski Grand Prix in the Poland round, Jeremy Perret.
From France.
Jennifer Perret answered Kevin on the live stream. I didn't feed him anything for lunch. I'm at home. So apparently not eating lunch is how Mika gets up into 3rd. What a beautiful job for those guys. Still waiting for Rafael Moran. And also for Valentin Dardelat and Anders Keller to make their way home. But again, just to recap, here is your podium. Jeremy Perret with 214 points, followed by Nacho Armias with 192, and Rafael Moran.
Big round of applause for Jeremy Perret from France.
Ooh, big guns coming up.
As we clear up the rest of the riders. Just a couple of more, one more. As we get ready right now on the starting gate in the water is the Pro Runabout Grand Prix. Go ahead, Don.
It's going to be our final moto of the day. Pro Runabout Grand Prix on the line. 18 riders, and what a show they put on this weekend. Albaz with the first moto win and a second moto win. He is going to line up on the pole position on the inside. Boat number 86, Jun Ikoma out of Japan, who is back in 4th in points, but man, he had a spectacular number 1, and here is your lineup.
Well, you got Mohamed Albaz right now in number 38 with 120 points.
Jeremy Perez in 2nd with 101.
Then you got Jun Ikoma from Japan with 91.
in third, and Francois Midori in fourth with 89.
Then you got Jordi Kaza with 78 points.
And Matthias Simon in sixth with 63.
And Samuel Johansson with 60.
Skinny Mo in eighth, does not like that with 55.
Well, there is your top three, Don. In first, Mohamed Albaz with 120 points. Jeremy Perez with 101 points from France. And Jun Ikoma from Japan with 91. Those are your top three for the Pro Runabout Grand Prix.
And here's your entire lineup as we take a look. 38, Albaz, Perez, both lined up on the inside, and so did Francois Midori. Ikoma is lined up on the outside split. Matthias Simon is out on the inside. Georgi Kosh is lined up on the inside. Sam Johansson is going to be on the outside. James Bushell lined up on the outside. Justin Farthing in this one, but he's keeps getting penalized. Justin Farthing is lined up on the outside as well.
And
as we go down the line, Francois Midori.
Number 4.
Yeah, this is the inside split you're looking at, by the way, followed by Georgi
Kaza in,
Casa,
number
yes.
5.
And right next to him is going to be Matthias Simon. Boat 21 is going to be Patrice Pellier. And then the double ace is Walid Al-Sharshani. Then on the inside, Walid Al-Sharshani, the number 11 boat. That is your outside inside, and there's the pole position on the outside, and that is Jun Ikoma. Jun right up there in points.
Now look who's holding the craft for him right there.
Yeah.
One of the managers of from Thailand. Number 96. You see that?
Yeah, I did. And boat number 14, that is Sam Johansson, young gun from Sweden.
66.
Yep, that's Skinny Mo right next to him on the outside. And then boat number 25, Andres Wisniewski, also on the outside. And then right next to him is going to be Dustin Farthing. And right next to Dustin Farthing, who, by the way, is in 14th right now overall after having to start with dead engines. We're coming down to Marcus Jorgensen. Jorgensen's in 10th overall from Denmark. And then your far outside, that's going to be James Bushell on the 158, riding for 158 Performance. Mark down there holding for him, Mark Percy and Julian Osborne. And let's see, Bushell's currently in 8th overall.
8th. James Bushell on the 8th.
Yep. Okay. As these riders get ready to go, it is Peter DeSmit in the tower. All right, so they're going to get these boats started.
The final moto here, the championship moto. I like the hair there.
That's scary. I like it. Peter DeSmit going down the line.
Once again, the Pro Runabout Grand Prix.
Peter making sure these guys are in the lineup.
Oh, it looks clean. It looks pretty clean.
I have to say, Ikoma,
Matthias Simon has a problem at the starting there, Don.
Yeah, Ikoma had a good start.
Didn't start too well. As they head to the whole shot here, let's see who will get that advantage coming out.
Albaz on the inside.
And here he go again.
And Skinny Mo on the outside split.
This game looks very familiar once again between these two.
Yeah, it does. And it's going to be Skinny Mo with the whole shot, followed by Albaz.
66 pulls up in the lead from Kuwait. Mohamed Boubaye and number 38, Mohamed Albaz, also from Kuwait.
That is your race leader, and man, I tell you what, I've never seen
There
anybody
is your
so
leader.
frustrated in the qualifying position as Skinny Mo when he was in that first one and just broke down. It was just a heartbreaker. All right, Albaz second.
Well, with 55 total points, he's 9th overall is Mohamed Boubaye, number 66. But right now he's the current leader for this moto, the final moto.
I'm just trying to get a line on these numbers, which a little tricky with that camera angle, but we're working on it for you.
Coming in first for the first two motos is number 38, Mohamed Albaz, collecting 120 points total.
All right, just trying to get some numbers for you. Again, Albaz is in the points lead, so we need to find Francois Midori, and we also need to find Jeremy Perez. There is Skinny Mo, your race leader. Skinny back in, he's actually in 9th overall.
All right, we're going to give you a quick rundown in just a few seconds of your top 5 riders.
Alrighty.
Of this category, the Pro Runabout Grand Prix. Mohamed Albaz, number 38. I'm sure he's going to make a move pretty soon or later.
It's Dustin Farthing.
That is
Dustin Farthing.
116.
Up in third.
From the United States.
Again, your top 3, Skinny Mo, followed by Albaz and Dustin Farthing. Again, we'll keep rolling trolling for numbers for you as we work our way through this pack. But again, Dustin Farthing with a great comeback after that dead engine start. And it's going to be Gorgi Kasha in 4th. So again, it is Skinny Mo, and then Albaz, and then Dustin Farthing and Georgi Kasha.
Well, right now we have your top 4. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Oh, and there's Francois Midori, 5th place. Ding, ding, ding. Got my.
There you go, Don. We got our top 5. Once again, let me just do a quick round off of the points here.
Okay.
Number 66, as I stated earlier, with 55 overall points. Number 38, that is Mohamed Albaz with 120. Good standing right now. And Dustin Farthing in craft number 116 from the United States with a total of 34. He's holding in 14th place overall. And craft number 5 from Hungary, Gorgi Kaza with 63 overall in 6th position. And rounding off the top 5 is Francis Midori from France with the 98 points. So he's holding on to 3rd overall.
And Francois Midori coming from that inside split. He's trying to run down Georgi Kasha. Francois Midori is in 3rd overall, as Nick mentioned.
Well, as long as the rest of the gang, what I'm talking about is for number 4, that is Francis Midori. If nobody else from from under him passes him, then he's okay.
All right, the unofficial podium right now, guys. Albaz with 173 will take the top. Jeremy Perez will be in 2nd with 134, and Nakoma will hold on to that 3rd place with 130. That's if nothing changes, which is a bit early to predict all that when we've got a runabout GP class, but I just wanted to give you the setup.
Thank you, Don. Thank you for that. Looking out for me.
Always, my friend. I got you.
But if, like I said, if Mohamed Albaz is riding like this, and if nobody can contend his position, come on.
He got nothing, man.
He's got nothing to lose.
Well, he's played such a consistent game, Nick, and it's those kind of numbers that you keep posting on the board that will get you an overall like that. I love how Francois Midori is back here stalking on Georgi Kasha. And that guy's an amazing rider. Actually, both of them. I mean, hands down, we've got some of the top talent from around the world. This is a celebrity lineup, truly.
That's right, Don. I mean, the top of the European riders and the riders around the world.
Yep. Perez will be second with 137 points. He moved up.
Well, they're working on the left side of the course right now into the split option area here. That's number 4.
Swan Favel jumping on the line saying Perez is the best driver. Well, he certainly is one of the top drivers, and I would have to say he was the best last year because he won the World Series.
Now, where is Jun Ikoma? I'm looking for Jun Ikoma because he's the only guy that can overtake the points of Midori right now.
Don't see Ikoma in the top 5.
Yep, and I do not see them on the top 5, so.
He's in 6th. So, I'm sorry, Jeremy Perez is in 6th. I didn't mean to have you think that was Ikoma. That's Jeremy Perez up at 6th.
Oh, that's not pretty.
Oh, yeah. It's awesome if you're Jeremy Perez.
That's your leader, number 38 a while ago. And in 3rd place is number 4, Francois Midori from France.
All right, so they're saying that Dustin is back in 7th. I wonder if that's a missed buoy showing up. They're showing Ikoma as 5th. That's interesting.
Well, now here's the thing. Now,
if
Jeremy Perez is hanging around the 6th and 7th position, he's going to lose a lot of points here.
No,
Midori.
He's still got an opportunity for that. As I said on the, on that, Albaz with 173, Perez will be 2nd, and Ikoma will be 3rd, unless there's more movement.
Well, right now the movement's on the left side here. They're moving into the option area.
And as we're watching Skinny Mo, what a great comeback for a gentleman that had such a tough break. Speaking of breaks, we'll be right back.
WGP1 WaterJet World Series Season 2023 is coming. Round 1, May at Mechelinký, Poland. Round 2, July at Vichy, France. Round 3, October at Lake Havasu City, USA. And final round, December at Pattaya City, Thailand. Supported by Sports Authority of Thailand, National Sports Development Fund, Amazing Thailand. Powered by Jet Tribe.
It's time for Thais to encourage each other. Forward the encouragement to make Thai people and Thailand stronger. Sports Authority of Thailand.
Powered by Jet Tribe.
Welcome to our proudest moment. Tumbling through every single detail. Unveiling pristine odysseys ahead. Crafting each element for globe-trotting. Embarking for the sky. Your magical journey redefined. Thai, smooth as silk.
All right, we are back with more action right here for the Pro Runabout Grand Prix for the for the action here, Don, for the World Series.
Yep, speaking of action, Midori has been at it. He moved up as we predicted. He had been charging. He's now up in third. Here's a quick rundown on the top three. It is Skinny Mo leading, Mohamed Elbaz in second, and now Francois Midori in third, and that is going to shake up the podium. I'll get you that update in just a moment.
I mean, I told you that earlier, right? That he's going to creep up a little bit.
You predicted that. Golly. All right. Well, here's the unofficial podium, and you called it. So Elbaz still in the lead, Nick, but it's going to be Midori up in second on the podium, and Perez on third. Plot twist.
Here we go. Now, you know what makes it a little more interesting? If Junie Coma pulls up.
Well, you're just adding madness right now. You're going crazy over there. All right. Again, Elbaz, who's in second, is going to be your overall champion if nothing else changes. And Midori is going to be second, Francois Midori, and Jeremy Perez is going to round out your top three. That's what the podium looks like. So again, Elbaz, Midori, and Perez. And Perez moved again. No way. All right, so Perez just stole that second place back. I spoke too soon. Stand by. Perez is up in fourth. And that's going to change the numbers again. Midori third and Perez in fourth. And still no white flag.
There's the guy right there that caused all the ruckus, number 4, Don, from France, Francois Midori.
I'm going to mess with your mind, Nick. So I talked about Midori being in second. I lied because Jeremy Perez just moved up again. That's going to put Jeremy Perez in second. It's going to move Midori back to third.
Oh, my Lord.
All that happened within 5 buoys.
That was quick.
That is,
that was quick.
If you count that, that is 6 podium changes in 8 laps. Woo! Good grief.
It only happens in these pro runabout big categories.
Yeah, and we're still not done. Still no white flag.
Got a couple more laps to go here.
Look at Midori hunting Mohamed Elbaz.
Here he comes.
Look
he
at
looked back. Elbaz looked back. He knows Midori's right behind.
Oh my gosh, Elbaz starting to feel the pressure from the French rider, Francois Midori. And that is insanity on the loose.
Moving towards the backstretch. This is it, Don.
Wow. Less than 3 seconds. Again, we still don't have a white flag for these guys. And Elbaz is feeling a lot of pressure. Taking a look down at Pro Runabout GP last year in Poland, it was Perez, Francois Midori, Johansson, Abdul Razak, and Bushel. And on the World Series, it was Perez, Mohamed Elbaz, and Midori. So you can see this is a little grudge match unfolding.
Well, here they go into the option, Don. These two. Midori's going to be going on the inside line. Elbaz on the outside. Let's see if Midori can catch up.
Elbaz, buckle up because you got company. Midori pushing through the pack here on the inside. Both of them dealing with lap traffic, Nick.
Doesn't matter for Midori. He's going for it right here. Not yet. No,
he didn't get around him.
But there's still no white flag, so there's still a lot of time.
And Jeremy Perez waiting to pick off Midori if he makes a mistake.
Right now, the action's between second and third.
And fourth.
Well, in fourth, yes, but I'm sure Elbaz is not liking the situation right now.
Man, I gotta imagine that Skinny Mo's like, you people deal with the drama up there. I'm gonna just keep walking away because Skinny Mo's still leading. I ain't got no time for all this drama that's happening. But meanwhile, Elbaz got a handful with 2 Frenchmen chasing him down. Elbaz from Kuwait is the one trying to hold on to this podium. Of course, Skinny Mo a bit out of it as he comes into that. Mohamed Burbaya was in 9th.
Now, Elbaz do have a couple of points, about 19-point advantage over Jeremy Perez, so he's got a couple of cushion in front of him with points-wise.
Can I mess with your mind even more?
Sure.
If Midori gets around Elbaz, he will get back in second.
Well, there it is. That is the reason why he's chasing him down. He wants it.
Oh, I hope you guys are enjoying the action. You're watching Pro Runabout Grand Prix, and yes, it is insanity every single time. So much fun to watch these guys. Some of the top riders in the world duking it out right here in Helsinki, Poland.
And here they go again into the left side, approaching the option.
Yep, you're
All right, Albaz on the outside and Midori on the inside once again.
Yep. Bottom of the screen is your race leader. That is Skinny Mo.
This is going to be interesting, Don, as they move their way. Can he make it? Midori? What does it look like to you, Don? Midori?
I don't know. He's got a clean run, and Albaz
clean?
had lap traffic.
Oh, Don,
it's
look at
side
that.
by side. And Albaz outpaced him because he had the momentum from that outside split. Albaz going to do it again. I still didn't see. Did you see a white flag yet?
No, I didn't even hear the whistle right now, so it's still, I don't think the white flag is out yet.
All right, a couple of other fun facts on the track. Simone has moved from, Matthias Seaman has moved from 10th to 7th. Bushel has moved from 11th to 8th. And Ikoma has in 10th, 2 laps back, so he's missed a buoy. Your podium again, unofficially, Albaz, Perez, and Midori, if it doesn't change, which
it might.
I'm almost afraid to even give you these podiums because every time I do, you switch. Awesome racing.
I mean, unless I didn't hear the whistle because of the loud engines.
I don't know. Carl Seltzer, great to have you on the screen, sir. Wow. Insanity unfolding. 16-minute moto plus a lap. That's Skinny Mo leading. Again, it's sort of out of it for the podium right now, but I love the redemption run that he's doing. He was at 9th coming into this.
Just want to make sure that at least he gets 60 points out of this.
Well, and again, this is the long term, right? So we're just talking about one stop. This is the championship in Poland, but we still have to hit Vichy, France, Lake Havasu City, Arizona for the 3rd stop. And then, of course, our final, the big finale, is going to be in Pattaya, Thailand in December. So these guys are just starting the run to the tour.
That's right, Don. They're working right now into the option once again. Number 66, the pack leader from Kuwait, Mohamed Boubaye. Overall, in 9th position. Taking a checkered flag, folks. Number 66. From Kuwait, Mohamed Boubaye, followed by number 38. Also from Kuwait, Mohamed Albaz. And he is the champion of round number 1 right here in Poland for the Pro Runabout Grand Prix. Plenty of points. Able to hold off Francois Mandori from France. Just enough. And you are watching the Pro Runabout Grand Prix. Let's see if he's on. There is your champion, number 38. The Kuwaiti, Mohamed Albaz. Great performance in motor number 1, coming in first with 60 points. Motor number 2, another 60 points. Made sure he had 120 points in his pocket. No problem whatsoever right there. And in the final moto, coming in second with 53 points total. More than enough to give him the championship for the Pro Runabout Grand Prix. Those are the riders, the top riders from Kuwait. Once again, you are watching the WGP number 1 Waterjet World Series season 2023. Round number 1 right here at Helsinki, Poland. We got a packed beach here on the beaches of Poland. Pro Runabout Grand Prix. That was our final. All right, let's go see what Don's got for us on the beach right there. Don?
Wow, I don't know about the rest of you guys, but Elbaz, I have goosebumps from watching that race. Give me your feelings on the line and how you felt about that.
When I start in qualifying, I was second or third. My ski stopped in last lap. I come Moto 1 first and Moto 2 first. Final Moto, I come second. My teammate Mohamed Burbaya, it's first. It's good result for both our team, and nice fight with Jeremy Perez and Madori and from France, and nice result for our team.
Man, incredible job, you guys. Elbaz, I just want to tell you, it was so much fun to watch you. Thank you, sir. Congrats.
Thank you, thank you. See you in France.
All right, I heard it right here. We'll be right back after this. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Nick.
All right, Don, thank you very much. And this is Poland, our very first round of the competition here for the World Series season 2023. That's where we started, round one. Round two, we are going to Vichy, France. Beautiful destination with huge, beautiful architecture. And then from then on, we are going to the United States, Don. Lake Havasu City.
Oh, there we go, the world-famous London Bridge.
And that is the venue for this year. And then rounding it off in Thailand for the final round in Pattaya City. And once again with beautiful, beautiful temples and architecture also there.
And so many incredible wonders of the world.
Pattaya City, Thailand. That will be our final destination for the World Series season 2023. So that's it. We'll see you next time for round number 2.